Yay.
Fiery? I did spell
Yeah.
fiery wrong.
Yeah.
I spelled fiery in my notes. Fire Y.
Fire Y.
Like 10 times.
Fury. Fury. Guy Fieri. This guy.
Fire Y, is that not how it's spelled?
It's F-I-E-R-E. F-I-E-R-Y.
Oh.
E-R-Y.
Fire.
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 I'm dyslexic, so hearing it out loud, I was like,
It's okay.
that's just
I'm
how
also
it's.
a little
I was like,
dyslexic.
isn't that just how it's spelled?
Because
What?
how I think of it is like fiery.
Yeah.
Like it's like fire, but like
Shouldn't it just be fire
it
with
has
two E's?
it has the like characteristics of fire. Not it is.
Fire.
It's something.
I-E.
Exactly.
Fire Eye. Fire Eye.
Fire eye. Cool. The deck of many things event occurred in a dream that you guys had.
Fucked up dream.
Weird dream.
Did we have that dream until we woke up in the morning, basically?
No, the dream's canon. Like
No, I mean like time wise. Like, was it just until we like woke up in the morning?
yeah, you like woke up and you're like, oh my
Okay.
god, did
We
I
didn't
explode?
like wake up in the middle of the night and then like go back to sleep afterwards.
Well, you did.
Oh, I did.
You woke up. The thing happened to you. Rav still snuck something into your pocket
Okay.
poorly. And then you fell back to sleep and then had the dream.
Okay.
You just slept normally and had a dream.
Okay.
You had a peaceful night.
Cool. Yeah, Tag, you didn't have a great night's sleep. Not only the dream, but you feel like you're briefly woken up. You remember Rav being at your tent for a moment before you shoot them away. You switched hats.
Did he switch our hats
Um,
instead of me giving my hat away? Can I not do that?
Okay, yeah, you can still have your
I
hat.
still want my hat. I
You
take it back.
think-
What, your magic hat?
I need to.
You need the magic hat.
I don't actually need the magic hat. I need to trade it for something else or sell it. I'm over the hat.
You think the dream, or at least like the beginning of it, of you having this crazy magic item that like ruined everything, was probably like had been influenced it by something that actually happened. So like you woke up and like, oh, I have this weird thing. You know when like things kind of happen in your like twilight sleep, and then like
Yes.
you have a dream that like just like coincides,
Okay.
and you're like, oh wait, no, that didn't actually happen.
Do you know I literally had a dream about giving you that $7 bill from Fiji, and then I woke up and immediately forgot about it for 2 weeks?
Yeah,
Not that that's related at all, but similar
No,
thing
I've-
where
I've had
I was
dreams.
I was awake, and I gave Lucas the $1 that I meant to give him, and then I did not.
Had rugby players on it. No, I've had dreams where I've had like full on conversations with people and then brought it up the next day and they're like, "What the fuck are you talking about,
Yeah.
you lunatic?"
Mhm.
Cool. So yeah. Sedge, you also have the weird dream. It kind of felt like one of those like, whoa, that seemed like too real, and it like kind of freaked you out.
Like too likely.
Like one of those kinds of dreams. You don't normally have like these vivid dreams where you're like, that felt real. But you like, as before you wake up and like start making coffee with like Luna and like making breakfast like you did the other in the dream, you remember another time that you had a weirdly vivid dream. You recall, like, many months ago, you had a brief dream of, like, a large, like, fiery summoning circle, figures around. It's kind of one of those dreams where you're, like, almost looking at it through, like, a peephole. Like, you're there, but, like, you feel like you're there in the dream when what's happening, but you're also, like, removed from it. Like, a weird kind of... So you see like this large fiery summoning circle with figures around it pointing and glowing, all participating in like a ritual. Then you like are in like further in the dream, and you try to intervene in whatever like weird madness is going on, and like a power like overcomes you and like locks you into place. Then you like kind of like, and you go and like. The ritual's like fiery more and like a giant figure is coming out of the ground. It's one of those dreams where you're like so much is happening that it's kind of overwhelming. And the last thing you remember about a dream is the dream is that like as the figures like emerging, you see like their like visage is so large that it's hard to make them out, but the only thing you can make out is like two like fiery infernos that are like gigantic that you can like only like perceive as like that's probably and it's like looking at you. Yeah, weird dreams. Formal correlation.
Okay.
Cool. You guys wake up. Well, you're awake and you kind of like sit up in your tent and you're like, huh, this is weird, and like it's this strange dream reminds you of that past dream, because it was like it was so vivid and it was so visceral that like you feel like it happened, and then you had this other experience where like you feel like it happened.
Like where you think like I've dreamt this before,
Right.
but it
Like-
wasn't quite the same.
Like in a weird deja vu-y kind of way, but it's like the first part of deja vu where you're like, oh, I feel like this happened, and then you hit the second part of deja vu where you're like, oh, I remember thinking that this had, yeah.
What happened?
Cool.
What happened?
What is Sedge dreamt of?
Why do I have exactly? It's like the meme like from Perry the Platypus where like
Platypus.
no, it's
Oh,
like
it's weird that it happened twice.
Oh.
yeah, though it's
If I had a nickel for every time it happened to me, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
that's what you're feeling.
I get so much mileage out of that.
Oh
It's
yeah.
my favorite.
Allie even doesn't. She hasn't even seen Phineas and Ferb.
I even made a meme, and Lexi was like, "How did you make this meme look so good?"
I remember that.
Because my phone crunches stuff.
You use crunch to your advantage.
Crunchy.
It's weird. Cool. You guys wake up.
Wake up. Tag's gonna be sad that he's not waking up to the like usual place he's been waking up for the past couple months, and is like, "Oh, full frog."
That's
Why
right.
do
I'm
I
alone
weirdly
now.
miss the set? Like the
That's
smell
right.
of
I'm
vomit.
alone.
Oh yes, I have been completely abandoned or rejected.
Oh, wait,
by
I have
all
no
of my,
friends.
Like,
Hey,
friends.
remember? Oh, I don't have most of my friends.
Remember
have
my
either
good friends?
scattered
Oh
or
wait,
died.
which friends? They're gone.
Oh, that's right. Oh no.
So he's just gonna go, I guess, like, kind of look around the camp first, and then kind of go follow the smell of coffee.
Cool. You see.
Morning fantasy morning beverage.
You like open the curtains of your tent. And
Oh,
you see,
he also stands straight up in the tent,
Your horns
like horns
poke through.
stabbed through, and then he like fumbles around, and the tent collapses.
Where'd
on
you
him and
get
he
this
crawls
tent
out.
again?
I think Peto gave it to me. Yeah.
Okay.
You
Cool.
Cool,
cool.
Blood's not mine.
I was pretty sure that wasn't yours. That's all.
You see
That's all.
Pedo with his back to you, grabbing some coffee from Sedge and Una as you emerge from your weird tent debacle.
Walks over there. Says, "Oh, good morning."
Howdy. How'd you sleep?
Not great, but you know, I slept okay.
You get used to sleeping on the ground.
Yeah. Not used to that. I'm used to a mattress.
You seem like city folk.
Yeah,
That's
I
cool.
definitely am. I
Peppa
definitely
starts
am.
laughing at you.
That's that's okay. I accept that. You guys seem like you're used to this, like very more rugged and like able to cope, and I'm just like, oh, I miss a pillow.
Rav, just like one motion as he's like walking by fiddling or something, he grabs a coffee mug. It's like, no, this fucking sucks. I hate camping.
Rav gets it.
And then
Rav
he
gets
just
it.
kind of like stomps away.
This is my first time camping, but it's not the worst. So yeah, that's. Did you guys sleep okay? Is this? I don't know.
It's just he's such an interesting character.
He's so dumb.
Did you guys
Did
sleep
anybody
okay?
else? Did other people?
Did
sleep?
anyone
Did
else?
anyone else have
a
really
horrifying
scary dream
nightmare
where
in
we
which,
all died
in which
and
you
it was my fault?
you know you continue to kill all the people that care about you? Yeah. Sedge seems unbothered and is like, slept fine for the most part.
I roll an insight check. on
Yeah,
Sedge.
dude. Are you like holding that back,
No.
or
You just
did you feel like
kinda
you slept fine?
I feel like I slept pretty fine.
He's like,
This weird
he's
dream.
dealt with it already.
You told me somebody said I slept peacefully, other than having a bad
I was
dream.
saying that.
Oh, okay.
jokingly.
I mean, you can if you want.
I
I
don't
can.
know.
I don't know. I can try to
I
deceive
mean,
you.
if you're
If you
if
get
you're telling
this,
the truth, you don't have
if
to
you
roll
get
deception.
this like or persuasion, I mean, it's kind of
You can roll an insight, and based on the number, you can just decide what Andy said insights.
I insight really well.
you do insight really
That's
well.
a 21.
You you pick up that Sedge is not really holding back anything of importance, but is also just sort of like not interested in discussing his own
And
dreams.
he gets that. He gets that
That's just not a
immediately. He
thing
like,
he's into.
kinda
He's just not
glances at
interested
this
in discussing
giant-
dreams. You don't know
Yeah.
him too well, you
No,
know.
no,
So you're
no.
like,
You just met
yeah,
him. No,
like
yeah.
maybe he had some weird dreams.
Yeah.
I don't know what this dude's got going on.
Like
Maybe
in a-
maybe he actually does have nightmares, but you definitely pick up that he's like
We're not there.
bothered by it more than a normal night.
Okay. That's fine.
Which is kind of interesting,
Mhm.
right? Like maybe he did have some bad dreams, but he didn't sleep worse than he does at baseline.
That's fair. That's fair. Tiger understands that. He gets that.
Okay, you jumping up and down this table
Is he
is going to
bothering
drive
you?
me
I'm
fucking
sorry.
insane.
Fucking-
Please stop.
He is. This is his god.
I know,
The-
but
the
it's
feeder is
just
his
like
god.
making me so anxious
No,
to have
he's-
him just like up, down, up, down, up, down.
You are a menace to society.
Just chill. Your food is scheduled.
Mhm.
It won't come early.
But maybe if you appease the god by visits, you will.
Praying at the altar.
Yeah. If you go to church more often, you'll be a better person.
Sorry.
That's got logic to it.
I'll give him his food early.
Oh no, I don't mean for you
No,
to
'cause
disrupt
he'll,
your
if he
whole
hears it
situation.
upstairs, then he'll be like, "Let me out."
I don't mean to disrupt his eating situation.
His eating. He is so food obsessed.
I mean, aren't we all?
Mm-hmm. It's one thing he hears about. That and not getting murdered by Cheddar.
I mean, also same.
Yeah.
Those are the only two things I care about at the end of the day, too.
Another creature. Tiger's gonna take his coffee and like clink it against if Sedge is also holding one, and then go sit by the fire and sip it very awkwardly.
Cool. Rosalind comes over and kind of is like, "Hey, everybody round up, please. I got marching orders." Fuck, I was trying to sing this in the fucking car.
Come on, you gotta remember from Perfect Match.
No, I'm
Who's
gonna do.
Perfect
I'm gonna do.
Match?
It's
Purdue. I could do
this-
Georgia.
You could do
Who's George?
It would be-
Georgia, babe.
No.
You just got to do Georgia.
Um,
It's like a little bit of an Aussie accent, but then she's really smiley.
We watched a dating
It's
show.
terrible dating show.
Lex and I finished it last
We
night.
also I was like, Lexi, do you want spoilers? And she was like, we finished it
no.
last night.
Oh my god.
None of the couples stay together.
Nope.
Um,
Spoilers if you're listening to this and you haven't watched Perfect Match season 1 yet.
Who are you talking to?
you can't
The
talk about
audience?
us in the future
The audience?
when we listen
The audience
to
of this podcast?
When
Oh.
Philly listens to this.
God,
Is Felicia going
No,
to? Okay.
I don't know.
I hope not.
I just assume that Philly is our one audience member.
Did I tell you I invited her to Wild Beyond the Witchlight because Cam and Amanda invited her, and she was like,
Ooh.
"Nah, I'm scared of D&D."
I'm scared.
I was like,
Yeah,
"Okay."
I'll be
Doesn't
there.
she like listen to Critical Role?
I think she did like in like 2016,
Back when it was cool.
not like recently when it was cool. Isn't it still cool? I think it's still going strong. I have a lot of people who are big fans of it.
People love Critical Role.
There's like a lot of brand loyalty to it that I.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's got to be because
Mhm.
if you are a consumer of Critical Role, there's just so much content that's your life.
That's
That's,
the only
your
thing
life
you-
now.
that's the only thing you
the
can
media. That's media for you
Mhm.
because that's just it. So
And then maybe you'll play like Legend of Zelda, and then boom, Matt Mercer's back.
He's back.
You
Ganondorf.
can't
Yeah.
escape Matt.
You can't escape him. Wait. My favorite part of all of Critical Role was when, for whatever reason, all of the players had like an episodes long campaign to get Matt Mercer to say it's high noon.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. I
Do
saw
you
clips
remember
from
that?
that.
It was so funny because like they were like,
What time is it?
It was yeah, exactly. What time is it? And he's like, oh, it's like midday, and
It's
they're like, where's the
it's
sun?
midday. Yes, that was good.
It's very good.
Oh my God. Okay. So Rosalind comes and kind of like asks everybody to like circle up around the fire. And she goes like, so I was talking to Una, and she got some intel from her map friends, her map people who know the area. And she was telling us that she heard that there are dangers in the next part of the forest to pass before we get to the next settlement. I'm not sure what those dangers are. It was pretty vague. The report went from like beasts that could just attack us to bandits to like constructs that would just be there that we'd have to walk or go around. So nevertheless, just to be safe, we're gonna change around our riding
Oh,
situation.
I'm not asking Sedge, I'm asking player Danny.
What'd you say?
I was like, did Clem keep the memory chip board from
Yeah.
that one construct? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, of course, certainly.
You better have that. That was the first time you guys were in my life. Yeah. So we're gonna be. What? You guys got a nat 20, and then I didn't expect it, and then you shot off its head.
Hell yeah.
You freaking used your feats against me.
It's
How
the
dare you.
dice.
My
The
feet.
wisdom of the
I
dice.
forgot about my feet. How many feet do we?
2. You have 2 feet. No. I,
No, you
have-
should. If you took an ability score upgrade, you have 1 feet.
But I
Because I have
should at
feet.
least have 1 feet.
We had. I remember talking about this, but I don't remember where we ended.
I did sharpshooter. I remember that was my
yeah, you had
feet.
sharpshooter.
Yes.
I didn't select one.
We-
Should I have?
There was like a.
For Sedge?
You can have one. I don't care. Pick one.
Oh, okay.
There was like
I'll
a weird
resist
thing
my
that I was
I'll
trying
resist
to
my
balance it.
urge to pick Lucky.
I think it would be weird. Not like weird, but it would be cooler if you didn't.
I like it.
I think it's nice. It's a nice feat to have, but I would challenge you to try it without it.
It's like the other ones are so situational and Lucky is universal.
What does it mean? Possibility to take a -5 to hit for a +10 on range damage.
So, like barbarians have reckless attack, which is similar. You can, if you roll, you should like, you would add whatever to this. Okay, let's say I got a 15,
Okay.
and my addition is +7.
Okay.
It would actually be a +2 because you're subtracting 5 from the total number. And but if you still hit, you gotta add 10 damage,
Oh.
which you did to the monk that we were actually weirdly just talking about. You used your sharpshooter feat to kill it.
What monk?
Not the monk, the robot.
Oh, that's right.
It was a robot monk,
A robot monk. Okay.
which was why I was so sad because it was going to stun you guys. It was gonna stun you next turn and then run away, and then it didn't. Yeah. So basically, the gist of what she's saying is that instead of all riding in a line, you guys are gonna ride 2 by 2. Guard, caravan, guard, carriage, weak carriage, guard carriage.
The Egg Brothers.
The egg brothers.
Do you remember this?
Yes, the eggs.
Do you remember the eggs?
Do you remember the eggs?
I don't remember what their names were.
Keg
Greg
and
and Smeg.
No.
Keg and Egg.
Pick and dig. My freaking boys. Yeah. So, On that note,
Is that
actually,
you
No, it's
playing
my
I'm
music?
playing. I'm playing music.
Yeah.
Okay,
Lucas
I
is
was
play-
like-
Lucas is playing music and I'm.
Okay, there was some other. I keep derailing.
You're good.
I'm not allowed to derail. No,
this
I'm
is,
not allowed to derail.
This is gonna be a looser session.
We need to financially recover.
Basic. So she goes on to like describe like, hey, we need to be safer in this area.
Mm-hmm.
She's anticipating attack from one of these several forces that was vaguely told to her, which is kind of stressing her out.
Cool.
She then like kind of like instead of just addressing like the group, she kind of like focuses on you two and asks like, Tag, Sedge, y'all not only are newest comers, so you don't really have a role yet, but you're also very strong. Could you guys, if you're okay with it, would you like help out in guarding
Do
the?
I look strong?
You have a gun and like a burnt arm. Like it's like more like you've been through some shit.
Burnt arms are signs of strength.
That's cool. That's cool to know. Okay, solid, sweet. No, yeah, I am strong.
Sedge does say
You
that.
would say, yeah.
In the same jokey fashion. In the same jokey
Signs of
fashion.
strength. Would you guys be willing to help out? You don't have to, but
Yeah, I'm down.
I wouldn't make you pay for the rest of your food for the trip.
Would we have to pay for that normally? Not that I couldn't afford it, but should I have paid for last night?
Oh no, I was just gonna give you a bill at the end. That's what I did for everybody else who didn't pay in advance. It's more like we're all like a collective. Everybody's moving in the same direction. I just buy the food at
Cool,
every stop,
cool,
kind
cool.
of thing.
Gotcha. Yeah, I can take points somewhere.
Cool.
Always a fan of cracking heads. Especially if they're meaning us any trouble.
That's why I like you, Sedge. Cool. Who wants left? Who wants right?
Left, does it matter?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
What would you have chosen if you would
No, I just wanted to make a game out of it.
we can play a game.
You wanna do? Totally out of context, there was a guy who was trying to play rock paper scissors while we were waiting in line to get pizza.
With you?
Yes, he
Gross.
was like sticking his hand up
For
to his
what?
car window. We were just waiting. It was like a lot of traffic, and he kept being like,
He's like, ah.
"He's like, play," and I was like, "Do you
Did
want me to
you?
play rock paper scissors?"
Did you?
I couldn't figure out if he wanted me or the person in front of him.
Oh.
So now I want to play rock paper scissors.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You're just spreading the desire to play rock,
Yes.
paper, scissors like Johnny Appleseed.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What does that mean?
I don't
I
know.
lost.
You want to just what side did you want? Left?
Yeah.
Okay, you take left. I'll take right.
Fantastic.
Everybody's just watching you guys. Like a lot of like half the people are like, oh yeah, that's kind of cute. Ross is just like, if it works, it works.
I'm right-handed anyway, so that works.
Cool. So
We'll need
she
Your shooting arm.
shooting.
Shoot an arm.
Rudeness
My
and
strong arm.
rudeness and shootiness.
No, your dominant arm is your burnt arm.
I mean, I'm technically I can use both hands, but yeah.
I'm just gonna say that's rather unfortunate.
Yeah.
Having your dominant hand burned.
I mean, I don't write very well. I don't use it for anything else, really, you know. So it's only dominant in the sense that it's different than my other one.
Sedge will assume
Rav just-
whatever
is
sort of.
silent for like a full 30 seconds, and then
He'll just sort of walk into whatever confirmation is required of him at this
Wait, did I say I'm bilingual? I didn't even.
You didn't say ambidextrous.
I
You
think
just
I
said
just said
you just said I can
fine.
use I can use this
I'm
hand and I can
ambidextrous.
also use this hand.
Gosh.
I'm by the way. No, he doesn't say.
Rav, there's like silence for like a second as like you just say a weird thing out of like pure like anxiety, and Rav's just like, what happened?
I stuck my arm in a fire.
Why?
I was reaching
Insane.
for. I'm picking up your
Insane.
accent. God damn it! I was reaching for something. I dropped.
Wow.
something, yeah.
No, that's good because that means that I, Danny, am doing an accent well, which is is still shocking.
You are doing an accent well.
Thank you.
I also just automatically pick up accents because it's an issue.
It is. It is an issue. Full stop.
I
really.
fear when we have an English coworker.
Yeah.
I'm
Lit-
screwed.
Literally,
No.
like, yeah, anytime we had one of Ali's new boys is British, and
Ooh.
I was so worried that he was gonna think I was mocking him.
And
the
it's like, it's
entire
not!
weekend.
You just pick it up!
Because he has a very strong accent, and I was like, I'm certain that you think that I'm mocking you, but I'm
Yes.
not. I can't help but pick it up.
I went to this one thrift shop one time.
Whole
And
weekend. Ugh.
she had like the thickest Texan accent, and I responded to her and I was like, "Thank you," and I was
No.
like, "No!"
Andy, no.
I ran
gosh.
away. I ran out of that
Sprinted.
store.
Rab's just like, that doesn't sound like a good idea.
It wasn't.
Okay.
I don't make good decisions.
He just shugs his entire coffee
I
cup.
don't know if you should
and
have any
throws it
more
in a
coffee,
bowl.
man.
Okay.
Are we self-medicating with that?
No.
No.
And then he just kind of like looks at his hands and is like,
Dad doesn't need any more energy, but it's not my business
Am
to tell
I-
him what he ingests.
am I self-medicating? What does that mean? Wait, no, he's not a kid. I'm not. I don't think I'm self-medicating. And then he just like holds his like what he was working on in his hands, just like, oh,
Oh.
Oh.
Cool.
You sound like those guys in Monsters Inc. The ones that are like big fans.
Go, Mr. Sullivan.
Mr. Sullivan!
Mr. Sullivan.
Wait, what?
You know exactly
yeah,
what
I know
I'm
who you're
talking
talking
about.
about. Fuck.
Oh, I'm trying to think of it so bad. You told me to go
You're
outside.
making him lose his
Sorry.
focus! You're doing it again!
Yeah, just picture that, but small and
Small,
like through a
yes.
coffee grinder.
Yes.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah, you all. If there's nobody else you two would like to chat with.
No.
Um,
Fight!
Okay, cool. I mean, yeah. You
Yeah.
guys get on your things. As you kind of, it's kind of cramped as you like leave this part because it's still kind of like a normal road.
Mhm.
But you notice it does get wider. Enough space for you guys to go pretty, nicely side by side with some space in between you and on the outsides.
So, you're riding your horse. and
Oh yeah,
I'm-
what do you want to do with your horse?
And I'm walking. Just like, because we're
For a
going at
second, I was like,
we're going at like ox speed, so it's not like we're galloping.
I'll
so I
say
can walk, right?
They're all horses for my sake, for what's about to happen.
Okay.
So I don't have to have a bunch of different.
That's fair.
Okay.
Did you say that? So there was.
But are we
there's
going?
4 cards.
But are we going? quick?
I'll say as you guys go through like the place you were going, you're going kind of slow because you have to take care and not run into each other. As they go into the kind of wider road, Rosalind does ask you to hop on because
Okay.
they are gonna go.
Okay, I was gonna
start
be
moving
like,
at a speed.
yeah,
Okay.
and they can just hook the horses up to wherever.
Cool. I'll just say for ease,
Ease.
no.
I'm sorry.
ISIS.
Oh.
We're not getting anything
For
done now.
ease, the one they just put salt on the front, so it's two big
Salt's fast.
two big horses, two big
Salt's
horses
good.
pulling
Yeah.
each pulling 2 carts.
Awesome.
Yeah, and as you guys get to this thing, Sedge pops onto their kind of like mini caravan on the things, and Rosalind's like, "Hey, this is the stretch. The woods are gonna get thick, and we might get fucked up." And she
Used
points
to
at Una,
being-
hide. And she points at Petho and goes, "I don't really know what you can do. If you can help, do it. If you can't, don't get hurt." And then you see like everybody kind of like muster like fighting. You see Rav smash his hands together, and they both come out in like fireballs in his
Ooh.
hands.
Ooh.
You see Keg bring out just like this gigantic halberd and
Nice.
ready to fuck shit up. Deg's driving one. Issa is driving the other. The Khajiit that we didn't particularly talk to, they're kind of keeping to themselves. And
Man, she dropped the ball.
Roslyn is at the front of the other one, and you guys start cooking down the road.
Cooking.
Cooking
You should play.
fast.
Oh, I know exactly the music for this.
Hear me.
Look up Twilight Princess. I don't remember what it's called.
thinking?
There is
I will
literally
do-
like a
it doesn't
caravan.
Faron Woods.
Oh no,
Battle.
there is a caravan
There is
escort.
yes.
escort.
Caravan Battle.
Yes,
Yeah.
caravan battle. Or something.
Because you're trying to get them to safety.
Yes,
right?
and I failed that so many times
Yeah.
the first time I played.
Diabata.
Diabata?
The first thing that came up was just the 2 playlists.
Maybe?
Maybe.
Diabata battle?
Diababa. L'Oreal Paris. Diababa.
First, you have to tell me where you are.
Shut up.
Shut up, Sona. Nobody cares about Ask Me.
No. This is what is it called? Oh no, this is it?
Yes.
Yeah, this is
Yes.
it. Yep.
Yes, because it's frantic.
Yeah, and it's stressful.
It is
Cool.
stressful.
So, I'm gonna take a minute to set everything up. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
Wait, so we haven't encountered anything yet.
Not yet. You guys
Okay,
are
cool.
you guys are cooking down the road. Kind of
Are
like
we
at
on
the
the
ready.
same caravan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so I'm like up top and then you're just hanging out on the
So
other side?
instead of all being on a line, you guys are kind of in the box right
Okay.
now. While I'm doing this, roll me perception checks. Awesome. That's great for Lucas.
It's a 7.
I'm gonna roll 1 for them. Cool, never mind. You guys have to roll perception checks. They rolled it at 1.
Oh, nice.
We don't have to roll perception checks?
No.
Oh, because they fucked up that
Because
bad.
they rolled a 1 on their.
While you set
We're
up,
gonna
I am
surprise
going
them.
to consume
Those
additional
spells.
amounts of pieces.
There is
no.
also more crumble if you want crumble.
What?
I might take a piece
Dish
of
crumble.
crumble.
You don't want crumble?
I might put.
Lexi, do you want crumble?
Oh man, I do like crumbling though.
I might put crumble in my back hole.
Do you want crumble?
Yeah, I might put crumble in my back hole. You know, like Brennan has a hole, like a furnace in his back that he just
for his
wants to
almonds.
shovel sausage.
That was the literal worst way that you could have said that.
How else would you have said it if you don't remember the exact quote?
An open furnace in my torso.
I forgot those words.
Was that a yes or no? Yes.
I actually wonder if
Oh,
I
fuck.
memorized.
Don't touch my Don't touch my stuff,
Don't
man.
touch my back hole.
Don't touch your back hole.
Shoveling salami into an open furnace in my torso.
I wish I had a furnace in my torso.
And I'm not sorry. To answer your question, almonds.
God.
Lexi probably knows what I'm talking about.
Lexi knows.
You've seen that video?
Yeah, salami and...
Yeah.
What was the other thing? What was it?
Would I have
Almonds.
chosen this paper white, fur covered, constantly sweating body? I wouldn't have! Does it require constant almonds?
That's the best. I want him to be my big brother.
He's very funny.
So I apologize to you both. I haven't finished your current iterations of your minis. Sedge
fine.
looks like Chewbacca, and
Sedge does kind of look like
Is he a werewolf with a guitar?
there is a werewolf with a guitar.
Oh, okay.
That's not any of your guys' characters. I
like
also
how-
didn't have enough
Yeah,
horses.
I was like, I like how we're being pulled by girders.
Hey, they kind of look like
More
something.
horses? You need to get more horses.
I only got. Tell my parents to buy me more night sets 10 years ago.
Yeah, but you can get on the storm.
I
I think one of my
What
favorite
movie?
Brennan quotes is when he's like freaking out about the bird one.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, "You're in the cave with the Minotaur!" And he's like,
You're about to get the horns. Brennan's my favorite.
Icarus flew too close to the sun.
Where he does it kind of slow, and then he's like, ah! Like it's.
It was very funny.
And that's why I go loud all the time now.
Mess with the bull, you're gonna get the horns.
Get the horns.
Name that bird.
No.
It's like
Penguin.
Ooh,
oh, not
sorry.
even Emperor Penguin.
What?
Just Penguin.
Just
Cool.
penguin.
Chicken?
So sorry, Brennan. I was looking for roseate spoonbill.
Hey, because of Red Dead Redemption,
Chicken.
I would have gotten that right.
I'm alright.
I would have known a bird that Brennan doesn't know.
A bird that
Siamese fireback.
A chicken.
Yeah. Rooster chicken. I mean, a rooster is a kind of chicken, so I'll give that to you.
goose egg.
Big old goose egg.
Chowder, what? She was literally barking at her own reflection.
Cheddar, you're kind of dumb.
She was barking at the pillow earlier.
No, my taunt, my saddle.
What?
My saddle broke.
I remember at the end of the bird challenge, they revealed that the conceit was to see that he could face losing, and they're like, your heart rate is 30 beats above resting, and then he's like, I have a river of sweat draining down my back. Did it break on a specific bird, or was it just throughout?
I love that he just mostly wanted to know when it broke, like when he lost. At what point did he lose?
I love the one with the girlfriends where
Oh,
they-
it's the lie detector.
Yeah, or like they know like really how to get him on.
They ask like specific questions.
Oh my gosh.
Or like my favorite one is like, how many holes are on your underwear? And he's like, 1. Wait, no, 3. And they're like, what? What are you talking about? It's like 1 for my torso, 2 for my legs, and 1 extra for my for my penis. So 4. And then like that, just the question was like, how many holes have you like rubbed through it?
Oh.
And Tao, the other guy, was like, my underwear is just basically like he sent like a photo of his like bare ass through one of the holes or something.
My idol animation.
Would you guys hate me if I switched this to Hades?
No. Although, do you remember, this song is reminding me, in Wind Waker, I don't remember what the big bird is called. Oh, really?
I tried,
That's nuts.
but
Oh,
every
gosh.
time we would reset my progress, so I only ever got to
Oh, no.
the fortress.
That's actually tragic.
it was pretty agonizing.
We can help you with that.
I have it. I just need a memory
Lucas
card.
has played Wind Waker?
Yeah, doggy.
Okay.
That was the first Zelda game that I beat.
Gibbons, big bird, like rock creature.
I think isn't it just called?
You looked at me so puzzled. That's like in the opening minutes of the game.
It's who steals.
Hey, the last
When
time
you
I played
fight-
this game was like when Lexina started dating.
When you fight the big
Yeah, that
bird,
was only like 4 years ago.
when you fight the big bird in his fortress, this song is cool.
Oh, the Helmeranic King, the Helmerok King.
Helmerok King.
The bird is. I like the bird.
Listen to the Helmerok King fight because it's good.
That's what it's called? The bird?
Yeah, apparently.
That's fancier than it should be. I think.
What do you need?
I thought it was rock, like the big bird RC.
Ganondorf battle.
The Ganondorf battle is way too intense.
I love it.
Bum 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 bum.
What about Mad Max?
Nope, not that one. Helmerok battle. Yeah, this is the one I was thinking of.
This is good because it's kind of like driving.
Yeah. It's got a couple of really, really cool little earworms in it. Wait.
Sorry, I'm looking for an extended version. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Thank you for the crumbo.
I'm working on my dad's sneezes.
Cool.
Cool.
Sneezes.
So, Tag, you're here.
Me.
I said you're here. People who are actively, people who are in initiative, I'll put it that way, are Keg, you two,
I love
Rosalind,
this part of the song.
Rav, and Peto. If you'd like and you're near them, you can ask the people who are not doing something, or who are not in the combat. So you can use your bonus action to ask for a help action from them,
Okay.
but that might interfere with what they're doing.
Mhm.
I mean, if you're nearby, Una, she's just hiding, so she might like not get total cover or something, get shot. Yeah, you guys have 4 carts, and a bunch of people. This is
I always forget how fucked up Tag looks until I see his
yeah. I
head.
actually changed Tag's mini
But I mean his face,
To
because it's a
what?
zombie.
to like a bucket
Oh,
with a red
he's
hand.
got a red hand.
Um,
He
that.
probably didn't recognize me because of the
because
red
of because of
arm.
my red arm. This
Where's that
is
from?
That's C-3PO
This
in The
Force
Force
Awakens.
Awakens.
Oh, yes.
so. The biggest thing is like obviously protecting yourselves and the people and the caravan as a whole. But this has all your supplies in it.
Okay.
Wait, I misspoke. I set this up wrong. Both of the guard things are in the front. I said that, or else I would stagger these. Because I'm like, wow, the back ones just have no cover. That kind of sucks. I was wondering why this felt wrong when I was setting it up.
Well, now you know.
So yeah. This one has less stuff in it, but this has all like the merchant stuff, like the magic items, like the uncommon magic items, the like if you need to buy stuff from Una, who's now the shopkeeper, and stuff like that. If you lose that cart, you can't. But yeah, so while as I'm finishing this up, you guys roll initiative.
Ah.
And this is, for all intents and purposes, both of these are covered.
Do you have something to say?
No, it just sounds like you're rolling like 5 dice of initiative right after you said that.
Yep.
Okay.
Nope, not that one, not that one.
You got 5 advantage. That's pretty good.
Plus
Quadruple advantage.
21.
Whoa, your initiative bonus is 21?
Actually, it's this.
Oh my god.
Your initiative.
You're like,
I got
I'm gonna do damage!
I got 103 for my initiative. Would you guys get?
Would that mean you're just like going like 3 times?
I mean, really, it just means you go first.
You go first, and then the next person goes after you with like a 18.
Yeah. I don't think there's any. I don't think it scales.
No, but wouldn't that it'd be like
If you get an order of magnitude higher than the other person.
you just need to go 3
You
times
get
in a
2
row.
surprise rounds.
I mean, that is kind of what haste does, right? Is it gives you an extra attack if you take the attack action on your turn, and it
Yeah.
increases your movement speed.
Yes, and you get
So-
a bonus to AC. What,
So it is
what's
kind of
your
like
AC?
it.
16.
And what's your max HP? 61.
61.
Oh, you don't
Oh,
even have that.
weird.
You don't even have that much less than I do. I
got
guess
my
you're a
thing.
fighter.
I got
You're a
my
fighter, right?
70. That's right. What'd you get for your initiative?
11.
Cool.
Good old 1-1.
1-1.
Your AC is 18?
My AC is 17.
Bam.
Unless I'm using my shield.
Ooh.
My one of my
interesting.
main motivations in creating Sedge that I have not expressed to either of you yet is to have a voice that is very distinct from my own, so that you can tell when a character is talking.
When it's Danny talking and not the character, that's fair.
Because Sedge doesn't sound like a mouse. Wow.
Man, that's... Hey, don't copy my rad voice, okay? So,
Mr. Sullivan.
Mr. Sullivan.
He told you to call him
Hey.
Sully.
I haven't had an opportunity to make any wieners yet for you guys.
Any
so,
what?
Wieners. Like wiener you guys. Like that. You never heard of a person referred to as a wiener because they're a small...
Like a weenie, I guess.
Like a
is
weenie.
how
I
think
have.
of
I was like, why are you, what?
I mean, there's several wieners around here, I guess. Oh, shit.
it. I'm
Sorry.
a wiener.
Speaking of
Like a
wieners.
winner.
Yes.
Powder, stop barking
like-
at your own reflection.
While Lucas is readjusting the minis,
The wieners.
48 hours ago,
Brother
I
wiener.
learned of the existence of the word glizzy,
Oh god.
which is a hot dog.
No
And in the
fucking
time
way.
since, I've heard other people talk about it, like
Yep.
at least
it a new
3
internet
other occasions.
Glizzy?
No,
No,
these
it's-
were all in-person interactions that I had, and it just so happened that I had never heard the term before,
It's
and then
been
now I
around.
can't stop thinking about it
It's-
because
yeah.
everyone keeps saying it. It's insane. And I was like, does it mean
Glizzy.
something gross? Like, is it a dick? And they're like,
It's-
no, it literally just means a hot dog.
Well, I think it's also implied dick.
I asked, and all of the people who I asked were like, no.
In all of the contexts I've heard it, it's like in the same. It's in the same category as like Riz. Cause it's like it's younger Gen Z.
Sure.
It's very like middle.
I didn't
school.
even hang out with more Gen Z folks over this weekend than I normally
That's
do.
probably okay. That's probably okay. But like glizzy is like it's like a weirdly sexual
Hey.
term for hot dog.
Ah.
That really is.
I asked if it had
no,
sexual
It is supposed to
connotations.
just be.
They said
It's
no.
supposed to make you think that it's not just a hot dog. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Like you think of glizzy and you're like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, it's like sounds like a glazed penis.
Yes. Yes. But no, it's just a fucking hot dog.
Oh, that kicks ass.
Oh.
This is Mad Max
What
shit.
in the ritual shit is this?
Witness me!
So, you guys are trudging along. You're
These
like,
are my favorite Lego pieces
they're
of all
fucking
time. I
awesome.
love them.
I've been waiting for an opportunity to use them, and I was like, oh, I can wait until we get to the Silver Marsh to start using skeletons and whatnot.
They're like the
And I was
stall
like,
horses.
fuck it, I just want to run an interesting
You should have-
combat session,
you should have
and
Oak
they're
Birch
just
and
skeletons
Philip.
attacking you guys.
Can Oat Bircham be our Nexus character?
No, I wouldn't do that to
Be,
Danny. I
be
would-
our what?
Our Nexus character.
What's a Nexus
Because
character?
in Marvel, there is a Nexus character who appears in every single
That
universe.
implies that our
Oh.
worlds are different. The universes of the same thing.
I mean,
They
really,
don't have
aren't
to
all
be.
aren't
There
all
could only
planets
be
aren't
one
all
East.
planets just different?
No, East isn't a
different
Nexus
places in the
character.
multiverse?
Only Oat Bircham would be a Nexus character.
Why poor Oat
I don't know,
Bircham?
'cause he's a
also,
skeleton. He
no,
wants to
because
live his
I'm
best-
recycling his voice for Sedge,
Yeah.
basically. So I can't do
And
that.
they're quite literally the same person.
Is okay.
Cool.
Not
Be like,
derailing. I'm
howdy,
done
you're a
derailing.
skeleton. Howdy, you're a minotaur. And it's like,
It's just like one half crank lower, and that's how you know it's
And
different.
and a little more twang.
A little more twang.
yeah.
Cool.
That's Sedge.
So,
I think
here's
it's
the
actually just
situation
me
you're in.
getting a little bit better at the accent gradually.
Hey, just make sure to not play for like 2 weeks, because if you do, you'll drop the accent and not be able to
Never
play.
be able to
Use
get
your
it back.
accent again for your character and feel horrible about it.
Did that happen
Uh,
to you,
That's
I
what
do
happened
not know. I
with.
think I can
That's what
always
happened
go
with.
back to these.
Thomas?
Thomas. Excuse me.
Tag is just
I had
like
I
like
really
this
honed
now.
in the freaking Cassian Andor voice, and then I just lost it.
Gotta watch the show again.
So fucking yeah.
I never finished it.
You're a fuck that hurts my actual
I'm
heart.
sorry. I need to.
Tag your.
Don't waste
wait,
time with
you don't
lesser
see
shows.
you don't see it because you got a bad person. No, you see
I
it
got
because
21.
I thought no. You
And they got
you
a
got like a
one.
6 perception, but then I forgot they rolled an.
Oh, I got a 7%.
Uh,
I got a 21
So
initiative.
because you're physically facing backwards,
Okay.
you see you're like rolling along. You're like, Psh, what you probably even say, or Rosalind's even like, well, I don't know what Una is talking about. We're making good time. And as she says that, you just see 3 skeleton
You
horses
just had to say
freaking
something.
roll up,
You just had to say something.
and they're like,
I don't know. That looks like something.
and yeah, they look ready to attack you guys. But
Damn.
you're first in the initiative, so you get to go first.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Maybe they want a trade tag.
I can't count.
Maybe they want to trade, Tag.
You think? What do
Yeah,
you
they
want?
seem friendly.
Do you
And
think they got any spare ribs?
I only. You turn back to see Rosalind's reaction, and you see her just like gripping her sword, being like,
just white knuckling.
"If I wasn't the leader of this caravan, I would stab you."
You can do that. That's fine.
Um,
I've been stabbed for less.
No, I think you're actually the only ranged person on this caravan, so I need you. As I was driving here,
Darn
He's
unfortunate.
friends.
as I was driving here, I was like, man, this would have been way cooler on a TV because then it would have it could have had an animated battle board.
Yeah,
So I will say,
we're moving.
unless otherwise stated, you guys are moving a horse's full movement,
What
which is
is
60 feet.
off of this
Wow.
path? What is this?
This is like dense trees.
Yeah, like
Okay,
can't go
just
in
wanted to
there.
clarify.
So like, if you want to like do like a shove attack on a horse and try and push them into the trees and they fail,
Oh, never mind. I can't.
and I'll say if they fail by like 5 or more, if they fail, they'll like whoa and have a chance to like save.
He's cool.
If they
Yeah.
fail by like 5 or more, they will just get pushed into the trees and like they'll be out of combat because of like that's how fast you guys are moving.
Cool. Okay.
The biggest danger to you guys is one of your carriages going down
Uh-huh.
or falling off.
Got it.
Because you'll get separated, you'll take a shit ton of damage. You might get trampled by one of the skeletons.
Yeah. So don't fall off, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go first.
Well, I can't cast friends because they obviously aren't friendly towards us.
Yeah, no, they are.
They
I
wanna
didn't even.
cause
They're
us
not even
harm.
like. I made their stat blocks. They're not even like lawful evil
Okay,
or
they're
or
just- they're
neutral
just
evil. They're just evil.
Evil skeletons.
They're just
okay.
bad. The bad news,
Bad
guys.
guys.
So I
No, it
guess
doesn't look good.
do we need to like if we want to move between carriages we gotta like jump?
Yes.
Would that be our action?
I will say that would be your movement, and it'll be easier. What did I say in my head? I think I said a DC 15 to get this way, and it's a DC 20 to go this way.
Okay.
Athletics or acrobatics to go there. Yeah, so it'd be
Okay.
a DC 15 athletics check. And I'd say that would just be your movement
Okay.
that far. Because wait, what's your strength?
My 14.
14, so I think if I remember correctly, there was a lot of jumping in the last D20. Jumping, the long jump.
Chowder's just bringing all of your
Nice.
toys over here.
Chowder's
Hoping
doing a
that
long
someone will
jump
play
with
into
her.
the fucking wall.
Long jump. When you make a long jump, you cover the number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet before the jump. So it would be, you would have to, you could make, I would say you could ask Rosalind to scoot, and you can make a running jump and get there with 15 feet of movement.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what's your 14?
Yeah.
Okay,
For
your
strength.
score, if you move at least, yeah.
Okay.
So, that's about 15 feet. So I'll just have you make an athletics or acrobatics check.
Okay.
DC 15.
I can do that.
If it was like this movement, you would just be able to do your movement across. Chowder, what the fuck?
She gets the zoomies.
What the fuck?
What?
No man, I was trying to make you.
Okay.
So
Okay, so I'll make the athletics checks first. I will make the athletics check first, and then do whatever if I.
yeah,
Okay.
because if you don't, you'll have to make other things will happen to you if you fail. Cool. So you make.
Hold on. That's a 4.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Did you say athletics?
I said athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, that's a 9.
Okay, better. Not
Not
great,
not
but
good.
remember
Not
that
a,
for
not a
next time.
success. Yeah.
So you run back and you kind of
He-
run
okay.
and leap.
Yeah. He says Rosalind, watch out, and then backpedals, and then just trips on a
Watch
rope
this.
and forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
You should have told the cart to brake. a little, and then the gap would be closed.
What
So
what does that say?
You're currently.
What does that say?
Give me a DC 15. No, what? I wrote this down. DC 14, I think. Yeah, a dexterity saving throw.
It's a 9?
Okay, so you are right about to hit the ground.
Uh-huh.
Each round is 6 seconds.
I don't have like a thing to help you here.
So,
just telling you.
Quite immediately, you're just about to go underneath
Can
the
I
cart.
try and at least grab like this?
I'll give you another shot when you get here.
Sure.
But they're moving at 60 feet, so you are going to be moving 12 squares
Okay.
back.
Okay.
Hopefully one of your other friends can do that.
Who is this?
That's Rav.
No,
Rav's
Rat.
like, what the fuck did you just do?
I was trying to jump.
Okay, that's Tag's turn. Cool. Is that...
It's incredible. That's so good.
You
that's
take,
that's
what are my D6s?
that's incredible. That's so good. You know.
I'm proud of you, man. Okay, you take 1 point of damage.
Oh no, I'm at 60 HP.
Cool. Next is Beto's turn. Let's see what he can do to try and help
I'm
you
sorry already. I apologize.
Can
Don't-
anybody levitate or anything?
Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me.
I'm trying to see what spells.
Classic Adventure Zone.
Last,
reference.
you know, I feel like if this goes really badly, I can climb onto one of these skeletal horses.
Okay, they give you a bardic inspiration, and they go and they take kind of like cover, kind of like right here in these. It's a D. It's a D6. And you can add that to your next roll because you're gonna need it. Cool. Next up from that
Oh.
quite literally the most insane thing you could have done. First round, first move. Cool. The Skeleton Cavalier. These two guys. The first one, 1 and 2. So Skeleton Cavalier number 2 is going to. Its horse is gonna dash, and so horses have 6 hits, 120. They move at least 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. They're gonna charge up with their spear kind of forward, and they're gonna gore Keg.
Is Keg within 5 feet of me?
Yes.
No, cool.
What are you gonna do?
When a creature, protection is my fighting style.
Oh, hell yeah.
When a
Oh,
creature you
fuck.
can see attacks a target other than you that is within 5 feet of you, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll. You must be wielding a shield.
You wielding your shield.
Wield that shield.
Wield the shield.
Also, I made it try and look cool.
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 That actually looks kind of horrifying because you've used the epaulets to make kind of teeth.
Yeah, I
Like
tried
a
to
giant
make it,
sort of icy
Oh, no.
maw. You know?
Yeah.
It's very spooky.
Is that just another dude on there?
Yeah.
I love that. I love that they're just like.
Cool. 7.
I mean,
plus,
same.
10 plus 5 is 13. I don't think that hits. No, it does not hit. So you save them from getting hit. And
With
they.
my shield.
Yeah, they're charging forward. They're bringing their pike up to just gore him through the side, and then you kind of like jump over and step and bash it out of the way and like divert its momentum off. And they're gonna take their second attack. Does that? They have. I'll say you're like 15 feet away, so they can attack you. They're gonna try and attack.
And also, if they attack again, I can only use my reaction once,
Right.
so like he can attack normally.
He
Yeah.
misses. He goes, and then he misses again. He
The
goes
wind
other
kind
way.
of catches the spear.
Yeah. The second time, Keg is more ready and then kind of just like bats it away with the end of his halberd. Next up is somebody else who isn't on the board yet.
Oh.
Is
it Barrett?
Yep, it's Barrett Bray. He's a skeleton now.
Who the fuck is Barrett Bray? Andy, come here. Tell me. Tag, who's Barrett Bray?
The whole process. Why didn't you just jump off the couch, you freak? Why are you watching me trying to match out? I don't know! I'm always watching.
Fuck.
Always watching.
Always
watching.
Always
watching.
I'm
Cool.
watching.
All the stuff that I want to do are way too far.
Hey, Tag. Who the hell is Barrett Bray?
How do you know that name?
You said it a second ago out of character.
I was gonna say,
I'm sliding on the ground right now. Barrett Bray's a
Barrett
fucking
Bray did this.
asshole!
He did this to me.
I knew it!
So the skeleton ringleader can't do anything, and because they're too far away.
That's okay. They don't have sharpshooter, I see.
They don't. Can I have a? Do you have a charger?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm a useless fool and I forgot mine.
For a iPad?
Yep. The other cavalier is going to run up and do the same thing, but to Rav. They're gonna run up and they're gonna try and stab Rav Ariki.
No, stabbing Rav.
They don't have advantage this time, thank you. But they still rolled like wait. They still missed. Second attack. Fucking god. Fuck. Still.
I love it when the dice do what they do to me to you.
You want to try that again?
You want to take that one more time?
Yeah, I'll give you advantage on that one. Thank you. What they do to the me, do they do to the you?
The great thing about this is it's recorded for posterity. I mean, wait, that's maybe not the great thing.
Okay. So, this crossbow, or this bowman, is gonna go... that's a crossbow, by the way. Just so you guys know.
I see it.
They're gonna go... Who does he want to shoot?
Shoot me, shoot me, shoot me.
He can't see you.
Shoot me.
He is gonna go for... I'll say he's gonna try and go for usage. He's gonna try and shoot through
Fuck
there.
off.
Fuck off.
No damage.
He's gonna roll both his
You know
attacks at the
Fire
same
Emblem.
time.
I know, like, old Fire Emblem,
Yeah,
though.
like Blazing Blade, like Lynn and Elwood and Hector.
No.
Oh, never mind.
I know, like, literally just Shadow Dragon, actually, which is, like,
Oh.
it's literally just the first Fire
Yeah.
Emblem remade for the
Yeah.
DS.
Okay, so,
So,
this
sorry.
guy is gonna use his sharpshooter
Sorry.
thing on both of his attacks.
He has my ability.
One super misses, the other one, the 17 still hits, right?
Well, a 17 is my armor
Wait, but
class,
is that a
but
minus
that's
5?
my armor class without a shield.
Fuck. So you have a 19
Yeah.
with your shield. God.
Well,
ass
actually,
damn
no.
it.
Wait,
That
actually,
wouldn't
a
be a
20
10?
because you gave me that. Beefy
It's
shield.
-5 plus 1, or -5, but they have a
Let
+7.
me see.
Oh.
Hold on, just a moment.
It should just be a normal shield. I think the magic part of it.
You said, and I wrote down, magic item: Galu's Shard Shield, +1 AC.
Oh fuck! So it's a +3
allows
AC.
reaction half movement toward ally to take damage on behalf of.
I was waiting for you to. I was waiting for you to draw it, so I would give you like an item
Oh,
card for it.
okay. Because I was like, I have. Okay, so wait. 15 plus my dex modifier. I just want to make sure that I've got this correct.
Right.
So 15 plus my dex
What's she doing?
modifier.
Like,
Maximum
there's
of
something
2.
under there.
Mhm.
Oh, but
There's
wait a
something
minute.
under there.
But didn't I take that thing that means that I can do it more?
I think. That's
Oh, that's the feat that I took. That's the feat that I took is medium
Yes.
armor master, which
Yeah.
actually means that my
Mhm.
base is not 17, it's 18.
Fuck my
And with the
life.
shield, it's 21.
That's cool.
I got that wrong. Hold on, I need to correct that.
You know,
That's the feat that I took.
Sometimes I
no,
play
but this
myself.
is no, but this is good because I don't have lucky.
18.
My base
Base,
armor
I'll
class
say-
is 18.
I'm just gonna put them both down
Losing my mind.
because if you
But-
if you want to use the versatile,
But I'm
your
not
longsword.
doing. But I'm not doing lucky.
Yeah.
No
Hey,
lucky.
No, I'm doing medium armor master, which means that my base armor class is 18.
Holy
And
fuck.
21 with a shield.
Cool.
I'm so sorry.
Never apologize for bodily functions.
I do.
Don't though.
And then another, so that person just misses twice.
Plink, plink.
One shoots off, the other you just catch with your shield. You feel you're using your family shield. You feel what's it called when you know?
Nostalgia.
No, they're like not reliable, not familiar. You feel the familiar chill
The
that
family
comes from
shield is familiar.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I will have to ask you at some point what this shield
I'll-
actually does.
Yeah.
Because I thought I took notes quickly because you said it, and I was like, I'm just gonna write notes really quickly. But
So
allows reaction half movement toward ally to take damage on
Okay.
behalf of them. Makes
Okay,
no
so
sense.
basically, you can spend
yeah, that
you can
makes
spend your
sense.
reaction and half your movement.
and half of your
you
movement.
can you can spend your reaction to move half of your movement
To get
to-
up to them.
to
You have half
block
of your
the move
movement
to take the damage
get
on
there.
behalf of the other person.
Okay.
Like it has to
okay.
be within like a quick
Sure.
reaction.
Sure,
space.
sure. But still, 15 feet is a
15 feet
long
is
distance.
15 feet can save you.
It's like running across this room.
Yeah, as a reaction though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Strong. You said you wanted multiple things to do.
I like multiple things.
Cool. Another person's gonna shoot at.
Shoot me!
They can't see you. They're gonna shoot at what's your face? At Rosalind.
Ooh, one of those looks bad.
Cool. So
Are you still? Oh god, tag.
yeah. So they're doing the crossbow, the sharpshooter on both of them. So they take
Slide
both
on the
hits.
ground. Don't mind me.
Um,
I'll figure it out.
Really?
7
Poor Tag is just gone from this
12
campaign.
plus 20
Left behind.
You just
30
no one
damage.
saves you, so on your next turn you just like reach your arm up to catch the thing and are just like dragged underneath the cart for the rest of the fight.
You see Rosalind take 2 pretty meaty shots to the chest and
Ugh.
Ugh.
pretty
God. Jesus Christ.
hurt.
Yeah.
These guys hurt when they hit, and they don't hit, I guess. Cool. And that person is going to then use their creature's movement to dash up into range. This is a larger skeleton.
Holy fuck.
Lizard from Utapau.
Yes.
Are you proud of me for remembering the planet? That
I'm
it's
proud
from?
of you for not only remembering it, but pronouncing it correctly.
And recognizing that guy immediately.
Because I think you
I
have
thought
the
it was a
exact same thing.
I thought it was a Triceratops out of the corner of my eye. It's very much
I
not.
wish it was.
I have one. I should bring it.
Sorry, I'm trying to roll all the bad numbers.
Good. Next is Keg. Keg is
Keg.
gonna take fucking swings on this guy.
Swing, Keg,
He's
swing.
gonna bonus action go into a rage. Oh fuck, where'd it go? Okay. And then she is going to attack with his great whatever great axe. He's gonna do his 2 attacks. They both super hit. Doing fat 18 damage.
Do
Okay,
these count as undead?
they're yes.
Certainly.
Um, so they're gonna use a ability called Reckless Rally, where they're gonna gain advantage on all melee attacks during their turn, but all attacks against it also have advantage. But allies within 30 feet of them also gain advantage on their first attack they make on their next turn. So you get advantage on your next turn.
I do?
Yes. If
On my next attack action or my next turn?
on your next attack
Okay.
action.
Okay.
Technically, Tag, you and Rav both get it as well.
Thank
if
God.
you choose to do the thing where you like are sliding down and you like shoot a bunch,
Yeah.
you get advantage on the first one, I guess. Cool. The skeleton takes a fat 18 damage. Ah, fuck. Sorry. Skeleton 2 takes 18. Also looking pretty messed up. 20. Cool. Next is Roslyn. Roslyn is gonna throw 2 daggers at this guy. No, fucking, she's not gonna do that. She's way smarter than that. She
Should
is
she
going
not
to
fucking duck as a result of taking 2 arrows to the chest?
She's gonna try and save the person that fell.
Try and save the dumbass flying under the cart.
She's gonna make a sleight of hand check to grab this chain and attach it. And does not. Then she
Tragic.
tries to do it,
Tragic,
drops it, and there's a rope now
Is there a rope?
next to you,
Cool.
not attached to anything.
Not attached to anything.
But there's just a rope that is falling towards you, Tag. There, that her bonus action, I'll say.
Thanks. My God.
And then she calls for this carriage to slow down,
Oh fuck.
which will move it back 30 feet. So they call to Issa to yank the reins.
Oh God.
So that moves all this back about yay far, I'll say. Putting this in harm's way, but giving you more of a chance to grab onto things. So now you'll get 2 shots instead of just 1. Cool. This guy was like, "Whoa, what's that?" And is now here.
Like when you kind of slam on the brakes.
Is when you
the
slam on the
car's
brakes and the
chasing
car
you.
goes in front, goes there. That's
Barbie
her move. Okay. Next is Sedge.
Okay.
So you see kind of a commotion happening over here, and then you see Issa just freaking grab all of the reins in front of them and just yank him back, halting the horses, reducing their speed by half for this round. But you see now that
How
Tag
did he-
appears there.
How did he appear there? Would
I think I would still.
because the
You would
cart's
technically
still
be there.
the cart's still driving
Yeah.
past you,
Yeah.
right? It would
So-
just be driving past you slower. So
Yeah, now that I think about that. So the next turn they can stop. That's what I'll say.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. You see that happen.
Oh God, we gotta keep moving though. You can't be stopped
I
in the
don't
middle
wanna
of
be
this fight.
stopped.
You don't want to be stopped.
I'll grab onto something. I'll
I
grab onto.
truly do not have anything that I can
You know,
do to
I have
like,
decent
physically
animal
get you.
handling. I think I could grab onto the giant skeleton lizard.
It's just another horse. It just looks like a lizard, but it's
It's a
another-
giant
it's another
skeleton. It's a giant
horse.
skeleton. I'll say
a
it's
stall
like
horse.
Stall horse, yeah.
These are stall horses. This is like a.
Like a stall Lionel.
Yeah.
There's like a bigger version of horses in D&D, I think.
Alexis,
Whatever.
what's
It's just
what's
a
big horse?
fucking big. It's like a different animal, but it's a skeleton. I don't know.
What's a big horse?
Cleveland Bay.
It's a giant Cleveland Bay.
Picture that,
Cool.
but twice as big as that.
I don't know what that is.
Cleveland Bay, his shoulder is right here.
Holy shit, that's a big horse.
Yeah,
That is a big
shoulder.
horse.
That means its head is like through the ceiling.
I mean, Danny wasn't wrong when I said like Triceratops side.
Okay.
That smells really good.
Awesome.
I already had some. Thank you though. Not of that, but of the.
Okay. Can I get to edge of here?
Sedge on the edge.
Sedge on the edge.
Does this guy have like a little guitar?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's a bard.
Like
They're
Mad Max.
they're playing the
Mad Max.
music that was.
It is Mad Max.
Oh, could we switch to the Mad Max chase? That might be too stressful.
This isn't stressful. This is boss fight music.
This is boss
This is
fight
like
music.
whimsical stressful. That is like hardcore.
But that's cool though. Why
stressful.
not? Why not? Okay, so I am going to I'm gonna cast a spell. What are you looking at?
I'm sorry, there's an ad that says Mad Max Thunder Road enjoy uninterrupted streaming, but the icon is season 5 of SpongeBob. Insane.
Huh.
Okay, sorry, there's a Liberty Mutual ad first.
Ugh.
Liberty Mutual. Get your.
Liberty
This
Mutual.
episode is sponsored by Liberty Mutual Insurance.
Terrible. Utterly terrible.
Hey guys,
Okay.
you ever had to get insurance?
All right. I am going to cast. So I'm going to walk over there first.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast a spell using my bonus action.
Do it.
That spell is called Thunderous Smite.
Hell yeah.
You don't
Frickin'
know
smite it.
that yet because its effect hasn't taken. It hasn't like kicked into effect yet. But I'm going to reach down and try to smack that guy with my longsword.
Do it. Take your attack.
And I'm going to be like,
Freaking kill him.
can we help you? Because they
And
just
it
started
just- it just
attacking
looked-
us.
Can we help you?
I love the Arthur Morgan-y.
Can I help you?
It's like Oak Burcham, but with Arthur Morgan. Yeah.
Get the
Anything I
fuck
can
off
do
my
for you?
carriage!
Back the fuck off. Okay, well that's not that awesome. Okay.
Wait, you have advantage.
Oh, cool. Wow. Why again?
Because
Because of your Berserker Bud.
Cool. Damn. Does a 19 hit?
It very much does.
Yeah.
Cool. Excellent, 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 excellent.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm here for.
Okay. So,
This might be too epic.
Yeah, let's just change it to 3S for the...
Yeah.
oh wait, can
Yeah,
I?
that was good. Or the barge.
Wait.
The barge.
One moment.
Free full-time online kindergarten. Enroll now.
Whoa. Okay, cool. Wait, I just thought of something real cool. I'm
No,
sorry.
it's a playthrough. No, you're good. I'm finding music.
The extra damage is a extra 2d8.
Mm-hmm. You can also normal smite on top of a bonus action smite.
Yeah. Which I just looked up actually.
Cool.
So, okay, so
I know things too, Danny.
well,
I don't know anything.
well, don't be mean about it.
I'm not being mean. I was being like, hey, you can ask me.
So 6.
I want to be useful.
But you have enough things to do. So that's 6.
Whatever this works.
Okay, so ooh, 14 plus 4. That is 18 damage to the skeleton dude.
Damn.
My weapon rings with a thunder audible within 300 feet of you.
Jesus.
The attack deals an extra 2d6 thunder damage to the target. Additionally, if the target is a creature, it must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 10 feet away from me and knocked
Oh,
prone.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Which I would like it to be. Skeleton dude. Smash.
Unfortunately, they succeed. They got an unnatural 20.
Okay.
Holy fuck.
Well, wait. What do they need to beat?
8 plus proficiency plus whatever you use as a spellcasting mod.
It would be charisma. Almost certainly.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Which I guess is
It should be pretty good.
13.
So-
13, I think. Is the spell save DC?
That sounds about right for
You said 8 plus
proficiency.
proficiency, which is 3 plus charisma modifier, which is 2.
Mhm. Cool. So you blast them with a smite. They explode with thunder and divine energy. Did you also divine smite on top of it?
I did.
So this like mix of like thunder and just like light just blows
So it's
off.
a mixture of some radiant
And it
damage.
kind of goes. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, radiant damage.
Yeah, well,
They're
so
resistant. Or they're
eight
resistant.
of that 18 damage was radiant.
So it's actually 16 damage because they're
So that's 26 damage
So
total, I
it's
guess.
you kind of hit them with the thunder smite first. I'll say you connect, and as soon as you connect, and they stay on their horse using their strength to like not get knocked off. The divine power then surges through your sword, and they fucking explode and shoot off. So that guy is a dead zone.
Unfortunately, Tag doesn't get to see this amazing display of
He's
a
just
strength
rolling on the
because
ground.
he's fucking dying.
Cool. And then this horse is kind of like, fuck.
It's like a stall horse when the Bokoblin falls off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like, oh, I guess I'm here. I'm on a horse.
I guess I'm on a
I
horse.
guess I'm just a horse, am I right?
We're all just horses and a horse eat horse.
Ain't that just the way? So this huge explosion of radiant energy and thunder happens over here. You hear a thunder crack,
Okay.
and then you're like a
Audible from
ring
300 feet away.
of this smite.
What the fuck?
And you guys get the added benefit because I haven't had the chance to make him into an NPC yet. I'm using my character sheet for this character, for Rav, that I played as an artificer, because I haven't made it worse yet. Not worse. I haven't made it more NPC-like. So you get the added benefit of all the spells I prepped last time.
Yay!
Um, which-
Rev.
Okay. No, that won't be helpful. I'm gonna read the spell for catapult. Because if I can do fuckery to myself, Rav might save your life here.
Yay, Rev.
Fuckery.
Cool. So they're going to
We're just thinking.
they have a
Just
wrench.
thinking about cool.
They have their
adhesives.
their main weapon is a wrench.
Pretty cool.
They have it, and they're gonna drop it on
Have
top of
spam.
you. And you're going to catch it. Give me a
Oh, I know how this
give
works.
me a dexterity check, or give me a dexterity, just a flat using your dexterity. 'Cause this is something. DC 10.
So 8. Oh, 8. 6.
You do have a bardic. D6. You need to roll a 2. Wait, you got a 6? You
I-
roll a 4, a 5, or a 6 on a D6. And Rav can save your life.
6.
Boom. So
Jesus
you
fucking
see Rav be
Fuck
like,
this dice.
fucking
Fuck
cat.
this-
You see Rav going from just like a jovial guy with like a graying mustache to just being like, fucking catch this. And he like throws it at your hand. And then he points at it and casts catapult and sends it straight up into the air.
Oh my god.
Because I'm bending this, I'm gonna have it do a fourth of the distance it could go,
Yeah.
which is 90 feet. So
Plot,
so
hopefully.
90 divided by 4,
Well, divided by 3 would be 30. Divided by 4 would be
So it's about-
15.
it's about 15 feet straight up, which would be about here.
Be like, oh, hi, Rosalind.
So you're kind of floating right here.
Okay.
You're gonna have to make a DC 10 dexterity check to get
And you
there.
can finally
And
end
then you
up
can
where
grab
you want,
onto it.
where
and
you
not
wanted
die.
to be.
It is your turn next, and you rolled a nat 20. So I'll say
Hey.
you do this and kind of like
Oh my
backflip in the air and land here. I'll say that takes your bonus action, I don't think you want to use your movement. Take your action.
Totally meant to do that. Okay. Well, all of the ideas
You
I
owe
want.
me.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
You already got fed. It's fine.
So back up to tag.
Back up to tech. Thanks, Rev. Okay.
I expect monetary compensation.
That's fine. Sure. Okay. I have disposable income
Sure.
right now. Tag is going to. So this thing is like right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jump to it again.
Huh?
Nothing.
Don't do what again? I'm not gonna jump onto it. I bit that so hard. Tag is just going to like. No, he's gonna dead eye this. If it's gonna be right there. So hold on, I need to remember how that works because everything is different. Not sharpshooter, gunslinger.
I sent you the dead, like all
You
the
did,
trick
you
shots.
did. That's true. Hold on.
Just so you wouldn't have to do that.
Thank you.
I forgot I sent that.
Oh my
Um,
god.
Why is Tara messaging me? Oh, because she made a Baldur's Gate character.
Baldur's Gate character.
Did I shot? Gained advantage on the attack roll. I already have advantage on the attack roll, so what does that mean?
You
So
can have advantage on both of them.
on both my attacks?
Yeah, because you have advantage on the first one because you're within range of this guy.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll.
Who are you attacking?
The big guy.
That is a good
This guy?
question.
The big, yeah,
Or the animal?
the animal.
Oh, you're just gonna shoot a skeleton horse.
What is
A
the
skull
range
horse.
on your gun?
50 to 120 or something.
So, I'm gonna say, that's That's just close enough that I'm not gonna make you a disadvantage.
I mean, I could
Uh,
just roll flat.
No, you're
Because I have advantage.
I'll say this is like 20 feet, which is like negligible.
Okay. I feel like we're moving, so it's like.
Right.
We are moving.
Thank you for being nice. Wow, what the absolute fuck? This is some hot
So,
garbage.
the two highest rolls are these two.
No, it's an 11 and a 9.
That's a 9?
That's a
That
9.
looks like a 2. So, that plus whatever you add to attack.
So this becomes a 14 and this becomes a 16.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Hold on. What do I add? What do I add for attack? D20 use 13 D Beyond usually tells me.
Should be your strength plus your proficiency. No. Pistol says plus 5 to attack.
That's my attack. That's like the damage though.
Oh. I think you use dexterity for a gunslinger, but
hold on.
I don't remember.
This is what I get. This is what I
If
get.
we're not writing down.
Ugh, literally
Write
everything.
that like here.
Just hold on. Okay, if I were to attack with this, plus 7, so that would be Y. What is? Tell me. Plus 5 plus.
Plus 5 to hit.
But it says plus 7.
What gun are you using? Do you remember what gun you chose?
It's just a pistol. Pew!
So the pistol 5e.
Oh, it's the range is 50 to 150.
Yeah.
I mean, would that just be?
I'll say for free whatever dexterity because that's how you build your character.
So plus 4?
Plus 4 plus your proficiency to hit.
So plus 7?
Plus 7 to
Okay.
hit.
So then this becomes a 16, and this becomes an 18.
Okay, 1 second. Looking at figuring out which one I have. So it is just a horse, like a giant horse.
Okay.
So you hit with what was the lower one?
16.
Oh, you hit with both.
Okay. Okay, and then that's 2d6 plus 5.
Twice.
You know, I took all my d6 out and then I put them all away.
Okay, sometimes you just do it. You know?
Seven, 8, 10, 15 damage.
Okay. Yeah, you
And
mess.
that's-
You mess.
Oh wait. Plus, I have
96.
plus so 20.
Okay. Cool.
And 5 of that is fire damage.
It looks mad. You did a lot of damage. You just like blew up front part of its skull. Like you can kind of see like the inside of its weird skull.
Okay.
It just kind of has like weird like darkness inside of it. And it's like and it is hurt. Real hurt.
Roll hurt.
It's real hurt.
Real hurt. Okay, cool.
Roll
That's
her.
Roll.
that's how it goes. After almost dying immediately.
Very cool. Cool. After that, it is Betho's turn. Betho is going to he doesn't have very useful spells for this encounter.
I used my
unfortunately.
bardic inspiration. Yes.
Cool. Yes, you did. String. He's gonna rip off a piece of the carriage and throw it.
What?
I want to help. I don't know. And he just,
He doesn't. You know, Two Crew truly showing up tonight.
damn. And then he gives Sedge a bardic inspiration.
Which is how much?
D6.
D6 for
a
him.
single d6.
These people, you besides Roslyn, you guys are the strongest people here by far.
And I can use it for making an attack or making checks or saving throws, but not to roll damage. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can use
I
it.
play a bard in my other campaign, so I
Yeah,
should
you
know.
give it out. You don't care.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, here, you know what to do with this,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, this is yours now. Oh, this guy.
Oh,
This
gosh.
guy.
Oh gosh, I want bardic inspiration.
Cool. Because the horse would act on the same move, this horse is going to fall back and
Ability
just like
check
stop
it.
moving
Mhm.
and just go here off the board.
Cool.
If
If I had more turn left, I
It's
would
like
have tried to ride it.
when in
Yeah.
Spirit, when he's like punching all of the like stuff off the horses, and then they just stop pulling the train up the hill.
Spirit,
In spirit,
Spirit's
Like the
Stallion
horse
of the
movie?
Cimarron, the animated Disney movie.
I haven't seen it.
What? You've never seen Spirit, Stallion of the West? Danny.
I was gonna say, is
It's
it
not.
not? I don't
If
think it's a Disney
If
movie.
it's not a Disney movie, the Reetsies haven't seen it.
Oh,
Fuck
it's
off.
DreamWorks.
It's DreamWorks,
You
which
guys
we've
have
seen
to
almost
you guys
all
have to
of.
watch it this weekend.
We've seen almost all of it.
How have you not watched Spirit?
Whoa! It was nominated for the Academy
Yes,
Award for Best
it's
Animated
beautiful.
Feature, but it lost. But
Yes!
it lost to Spirited Away. That's a tough battle.
That
Can you
is
imagine being like,
Yeah.
I get it.
yeah,
Matt
exactly.
Damon voices
You're
the
like,
horse who
okay,
represents,
that's actually
you
like
know,
the
Lakota
masterpiece.
struggle against colonization. And Matt Damon does a really
Matt Damon is a horse?
Matt
yes,
Damon's
Matt
in
Damon
this
is
movie?
the horse.
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon is Spirit.
That's not okay.
It's rough.
That
A-
makes me hurt.
But
Set
it
in
is
the
a
Old
music
West in the late
remake.
19th century,
They
they
did a
did.
bad spin-off series where like a girl rides Spirit and like that's the gimmick, but
Set-
like the whole point of Spirit
Huh.
is the horse that can't be broken or ridden.
Hey, they just
He's
have a big
captured during the American Indian Wars by the U.S. Cavalry.
Yep.
He is eventually freed by a Lakota man with whom he bonds, as well as a mare named Rain.
Yep.
Spirit and his fellow horses communicate with each other through non-linguistic sounds and body language,
As horses do.
albeit with many human facial expressions and reactions.
bond. Hey,
Interesting.
if I had a horse, it would have eyebrows.
You guys need to watch Spirit this weekend. You've seen Spirit.
Okay.
You haven't seen.
How have you not seen Spirit?
What
Yeah.
the
I
fuck
had,
is
I
happening?
had like 10 VHS tapes that I grew up with, and I've watched all of those like 40 times. And then the only thing I rented from the library was Bill Nye.
We
You guys see,
yeah, we gotta go. We gotta keep moving.
you guys see a horse running upright, a skeleton horse running upright, carrying a
that.
black skeleton with a huge mage.
I don't care for it.
Yeah, that's fucked up. That's
the
probably
horse
the most.
is running on 2 legs.
Yeah, and it's kind of like upright. It's in that
I
posture.
hate that so much.
Are you just saying that as a joke, or is that
That's-
significant?
It's not significant. It's just.
It's just fucked up.
I don't have any more. I didn't have any more skeleton horses.
No, I know, but
And-
I can suspend disbelief to just believe that that's a normal horse. Is there a reason why you want it to be moving in the same way that
He's
a
doing a
tauntaun
wheelie.
does?
Because it's the main one.
It's like bucking up, but all the time.
Yeah, but without front hands.
I hate that imagery so much.
So they cast a spell before they have their horse charge up,
Utterly
Um,
terrible.
and yeah, that's their end of their turn.
Okay.
Next, I forgot this. All the skeletons go at the same time. Cool. This cavalier person is going to move backwards somehow, and then take 2.
We'll just ride a little slower.
No, actually, they're not going to take stabs. They're going to try and throw their. They're going to try and jam that wheel. That's going to be an attack with disadvantage because they're attacking a very specific thing, and it's a hole in a moving wheel.
No.
Whoa, I got 2 15s. So he stabs in and it's on the first attack. Give me the damage threshold. Of 20. I don't think he can make the damage threshold, so he's going to be doing damage to the carriage as a whole. Because he can't do that much damage. It still does a bunch.
Can't do that much damage. It still does a bunch.
He can't do the thing where that could wreck the carriage
Yeah.
in one hit. He could, or this could. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that was his move. Just trying to flip that up. Then the bowmen are gonna both take shots on Tag, because Tag's just standing there.
Hit me!
And they're gonna...
Also, Spirit's score was Hans Zimmer.
Yes. That's why it's so good. That is why it is literally tear jerking.
16? Is that your AC?
Yeah.
Cool. And that won't hit.
No, I really want one to hit me.
No, he's hitting you.
Oh,
This
he's
only
hitting
one
me?
of his attacks
Oh,
hits.
fucking awesome. Which one?
This one here.
That one?
D10 plus 4 plus 10. So 18 damage on the first guy's attack.
Whenever he's done, Hellish Rebuke.
Cool. What does he have to do? Dexterity? No.
Hold on.
Wisdom save?
Hold on. 60 minus 8. 18 damage?
Yeah.
And it was just straight damage.
He just shot you
Okay.
with an arrow.
I guess
You
I
have an
got
arrow in
shot.
your shoulder.
That's fine. You point a finger and the creature that damaged you is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. The creature must make a dexterity saving throw if it takes 2d10 fire damage on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one.
I got a 19.
And that is against my spell save, which is a 4. Is that my spell save?
Yeah, so he
14?
saved.
Okay, so then he takes 1d10
Yeah.
fire damage, which is
Wait, is it 1d10 halved, right?
half as much damage on a successful one.
What's the total dice? You have the damage at the end.
2d10 fire damage on
So-
a failed save.
So roll 2d10 and then halve it.
Okay. Can I have another d10? Is this a d10?
Yes.
Takes 2 damage.
Solid 2 damage. Cool. The other guy's gonna take shots, do the same thing, and he doesn't hit. Two
Bitch.
arrows go.
You missed!
There's like one arrow actively still in tag, and he's like, "You missed, bitch."
Super, yeah. So Keg is going to grab these 2 hand axes, kick this down, and
oh
then
my god, fucking mad lad.
and then throw the hand axes.
Hell yeah.
Throw both of them at
Dorcas
this guy
style.
because he's just like, I don't like that guy's speed. I don't like what he's about. And he's gonna aim for the horse instead of for him.
Good thinking. I would.
Aim for the horse.
He may be dumb, but he's not stupid.
Can't go far without a horse.
Maybe she has just a 10 intelligence. She's not
We
that
can
bad.
outrun them so fast
Mhm.
without their horses.
Yeah. Come on, Keg.
That's 5.
Does he have advantage?
He does have advantage on his attacks. But I think hits. So 1 would hit. So 2 hits.
Ooh.
He's got that advantage.
Should get done with these things too, because I 2d6 plus. Remember d6s?
How many?
No. I'll use 1 of each of yours. 3. So is that a 6?
Yep.
Cool.
It's a wormwood
6.
logo.
My
My friends got
plus
them.
3 is 11 damage.
They have such brand loyalty to Wormwood.
11 damage to this horse. This horse is looking messed up, and it currently has an axe stuck in its head, like that. And it's freaking flailing.
Still going like this.
It's
It's like James Baxter,
so
In Adventure
30
Time.
feet.
the horse on the.
The horse is a lot. So you get advantage on your next attack tag. Now everybody gets advantage.
We all get advantage again.
Because of where
Whoa.
he's positioned.
Sick.
Man, I feel like I gotta get close to tag because I've got so many things to help you if you take damage.
I do not want you to jump across these carriages, man.
I mean, I could tell whoever's driving our cart to just drive it a little closer. I've got great
You
athletics.
could. This is true. But also, this guy's coming up on you quick.
I mean, I just have javelins, and those aren't awesome, and I can't use my smite
Just
on
aim
them.
it at the horse's legs.
But I can't use
He's
this
only
my-
on 2
I can't
legs.
use-
He's not on 4 legs. He's on 2 legs.
I can't use any of my like smite powers.
If this guy wasn't wheeling his
like
horse.
when I throw a javelin, I can't do anything with him.
Unfortunately, you cannot.
It's only melee.
on horse.
That's is.
Keep talking.
On horse. I can't say
Rosalind's
it.
turn.
Unfortunately.
Now that you guys are going, everybody's back on. She's gonna command them to keep going at normal speed again, pulling you guys forward.
Probably need to heal.
Back to your
You fucked
thing.
up.
There's no. Sedge's the only healer. That's the wrong kind of bard.
And I'm so far away.
Yeah,
It would be so treacherous to get over there.
Mm-hmm.
She's just
Rosalind
gonna have to sit down.
is
for
gonna
a bit.
throw 2 more daggers
Cool.
at this guy.
She's not gonna sit down. No.
And misses both of them, and then she's gonna
Just lay down.
Take
Just lay down.
half
That's
cover
a good
there.
call. That's
No,
a good
laying
call.
prone is good because it
Yeah.
imposes disadvantage on ranged attacks, but advantage on melee attacks. But who's gonna get into melee? I know, but
That's
If
not
I-
yes.
has to get
wait,
there.
I have a fighter question.
Yes.
Do my 2 attacks have to be on the same target?
no, not at all. But
this
you
guy
can't.
did go.
Yeah, you don't get 2 actions. You just get 2 attacks on
Yeah,
the attack
yeah.
action. Yeah,
This-
Oh.
you know what I mean. Like, so you can't do a normal attack and then do something else weird that requires an action. It's just
No,
you
yeah.
you take
But like
the
I
attack
could attack
action
this guy and I could
totally,
also attack that
totally,
guy. Okay, that's
totally.
that's all I
Yeah.
was asking.
So you could be like, pew, pew.
You could even like shoot this guy, run a bit, and then shoot another guy.
Yeah,
Cool.
you can break
Um,
it up.
This guy is gonna take an attack on both of you guys, because I forgot to
Yeah,
let him
maybe
go.
which-
I'm gonna have flip a, give me a luck check.
18.
Who do you want him to hit?
Me.
Okay, cool. He's gonna hit you for 9 damage. Yeah.
I only have one hellish rebuke, so
That's one such as your turn.
I'm only down a third. I mean 2/3 of my HP. Half of my.
Half of your HP. Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ, Andy! How bad are you at math? We're good.
Okay. I can't reposition the carts on my turn. Like, I can't be like, move to your left.
You can.
Oh, okay.
It's just it gets real spicy if the carts are in adjacent squares. Like I'll roll for them to like luck checks for them to be hitting each other.
Yeah.
You can get them closer than they are.
Yeah.
But if they
I mean,
yeah.
because if I get them just a little bit closer, is it more likely that I will be able to make the jump between them?
It'll go from a DC 20 to a DC 10.
Oh,
Or
that's...
do a DC... Wait, what's your strength score?
My strength modifier is +4.
The strength score.
Jesus
So it's
Christ.
18.
18, yeah.
If you tell them to move, you can jump across with a DC 10
Okay.
strength check.
I'm wondering if I... Because, I'll be able to do so
Oh,
much...
acrobatics check. Excuse me. If that changes.
Can I do athletics?
That's what I mean.
Okay. Because I could just do so much more damage on like him in melee than I ever could lobbing javelins at that loser. Like I can't. I have no range.
I was trying to figure out how to take care
abilities.
of this guy, but
You,
then I'd have to
you
use
gotta
my
keep-
action
you should,
surge.
You should
and I'm
keep
like,
doing. Yeah, you should keep doing
yeah,
range.
but I don't want
things.
him to hit.
All. Who's up front?
That is Deg.
Deg. Move the carts closer. I want to try something.
Can do, boss. And he kind of like angles the carts and kind of swivels like this.
And yeah, which is dangerous. I know.
The horses are very
And
close together.
I'm gonna try to jump across to be like next to Tag
Cool.
or kind of like behind him.
Give me an athletics check. DC at a 10.
There's no way I can like help.
You can, if he falls, you can use your reaction to
Okay, grab.
do the same.
I would have
do
to
a
roll
dexterity check.
remarkably badly because my athletics is pretty good. Good. Okay, total of 23.
Hell yeah.
Cool. I'll
Nope,
say
22.
with that and everything,
So
you
I'm
can
gonna-
use your movement to get to the other side.
Yay!
You hear like thundering feet of like a huge
Holy
bison,
fucking shit.
and then you hear a big boom as
Like-
he jumps across
Giant man.
from here and lands next to you,
oh my
rocks the
god.
cart, and you land next to the skeleton.
I
That
don't
was
know how.
fucking sick.
Like, I'm not.
that was so
Boom.
cool.
I don't know about.
You did that so
like-
much better than I did. That
Like,
was so.
Imagine like he's
Yes.
just like sprinting across the cart and then jumping, and you just like the cart is strained because like a 300-pound man
Yes.
just like hit it because he's like a minotaur.
Yeah, he's half
Whoa,
bull.
Sedge, you did that way better than Tag did.
Yes, thank you. I was just saying that, Rav.
And then so was all of that my movement?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna whack that guy.
Whack that
And
guy.
And
Whack that guy!
I'm-
Whack
wait,
that guy.
I am gonna. Oh boy, I wanna. Wait, how much damage has he taken actually?
He is at full health. He hasn't been.
attacked?
Um.
Oh, then I'll put my extra stink on it.
Oh, I
Put your
think Rosalind tried to attack him but biffed it.
Oh, Rosalind, if only. But she made me use a spell
You
slot.
just need
That's
to
okay.
send the references.
Okay.
Oh, I do. Remind me to do that
Oh,
tomorrow, and I'll do it.
yeah. His long sword begins to crackle with the same thunderous energy
Ooh.
and swings.
I'm trying to hit a 15.
Okay.
Ooh, you have advantage.
I
You
do.
have advantage.
And I have a bardic inspiration that I
Hell
haven't used yet.
yeah.
boy.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Bardic inspiration.
So that's a. What was his AC again? That's a 13 to
I'm
hit.
looking at a 15.
Okay, then
Add
I
your-
will,
add your
then I will
bardic.
use my
Okay.
bardic inspiration.
Hell yeah!
That's a 18.
Wait, are you attacking the dude or the horse?
The dude.
Cool.
I should attack the horse, but I'm gonna
Yeah,
attack
I
the
think
dude.
in this case the
Yeah.
dude is better to attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack the guy. Okay, so that's a hit.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. All right, so it is 1d8 plus these extra thunders. Oof. Okay.
Oh, baby.
All right, and then it's an extra 2d8, I think, for the divine smite at this
Mhm.
level.
Remember, Divine Smite's also use spell slots.
I know. This is going to use all of my first level spell slots, just doing this twice. So this was a 6, 6, and a 3, so 15.
Oof.
22. 26 plus 4 is a total of 30.
Damn. With one attack, you almost kill this guy.
He does also need to do the same strength saving
Oh,
throw
shit.
to not be thrown off.
Cool.
I don't want to forget that.
Oof. Then you rolled the same thing last time. That's the other thing I did.
You did a what?
You got a 17.
Damn, man. All right. Well, I'm not knocking anyone off, but at least I'm taking him down.
Yeah, this guy, like, his arm is gone. Like, he's, like, half of his bones are eviscerated.
Oh,
Do you have 2 attacks? You're level 5.
I do have 2 attacks actually, and also some of that was radiant because that was the. Divine
Oh,
Smite.
yeah, he's gone. I keep forgetting about that.
Wait, what? How much of that was radiant? So 2 of the d8s, which was at least 11, because it was a
Yeah.
7 and a 4.
So it would have been done double, which
Wow, that's a lot of damage.
Holy
Damn.
fuck!
Paladins
Okay.
are good.
Cool. Bye, other guy.
And the horse is like, oh, fuck.
Bye,
So
horse.
you watch as he it blows into a tree, hits the tree, and explodes.
I'm good at skeletons, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, paladins.
No bones
You
about
send
it.
paladins into hell and into necromancers.
So I can't add any stink onto this, but you're right that I do have a second action, so I will just chuck a javelin at.
Do the big guy.
This guy's hurt.
Or that
This
guy.
guy's hurt.
I'll
Those guys
do it
haven't
at
been
the big horse, the big lizard horse,
The boars.
and I'll throw a javelin at him.
Do it.
Okay.
You got this.
I don't know if I do though, cause
Hit a freaking 13.
ooh,
Did it.
I did. That's a total of a
Smack it.
lot.
It's
25.
a total of a lot.
25.
Oh god. the
25 to hit.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
And it is just going to be my normal, it's just the normal javelin damage plus my normal strength,
Mm-hmm.
which is 9 damage
Oof.
to the horse.
So
The
this
skeleton horse.
big horse is looking hort.
Hort.
I just wrote down the damage you did.
Cool. And now I'm next to you,
Hi.
which is good because if you get attacked, I can reaction to help you not be
Yes.
That's
as
awesome.
hurt.
So-
Which is the point of me.
Oh.
the point.
But that's like what paladins are about, you know? Protection.
I
Yeah.
don't know what the point of gunslingers is.
To fucking shoot things.
shoot
yeah.
shit.
A massive amount of damage
It's
in
to
one
shoot
hit
things.
in the first round.
So protection. When a creature you can see attacks a target other than you that is within 5 feet of you, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll, and I must be wearing a shield, which I am.
You got your shield.
Cool.
And you are within 5 feet of me now.
So, you guys see Rav clamber up next to you. He grabs onto your pants as he holds on.
Aw,
as he
cute.
his hands just kind of trembles as like a bubble of acid.
Throw the
Goes
Molotov
up, and he
cocktail.
throws
Rav.
it at this guy as well.
Fuck yeah, Rav.
Fuck up these hooligans.
I'm gonna fucking kill that skeleton horse.
You do that, buddy.
Rav
you
gets,
do
Ooh,
Rav
almost
gets
crit.
kind of manic.
I want your bones. I'm the only one who should be able to shoot things.
You
And he
haven't, you haven't seen this yet, but he thirsts for blood.
That's fair. That's fair. I've known a few people who thirst for blood.
Oh,
They literally did. They were vampires.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay, that wasn't a spell attack. It's a spell.
You ever know a guy who
Save.
ate arms?
Do you know? Tag starts sobbing instantly.
Okay.
All I had to do was eat an arm.
Oh gosh. Tragic.
If I roll a 4 or higher, this thing is dead.
What's dead? Oh.
Damn
Oh, It has 1 health left.
No
One
way! Dang.
Horse, just sit down. Just sit down,
You
horse.
hear just like anti-nays, whatever, like
What's,
I do?
what's
Wait.
anti-nay?
whatever a
I
nay.
don't want to
Like,
waste my
Oh, an
tobacco.
anti-nay. Oh no, like it's backwards.
Like
I don't
it's
even have. I
backwards.
don't. Wait, I don't even have animal friendship. I don't know why I would try that.
You don't have animal handling?
Well, I have
And then-
animal handling.
Oh.
and then Rev goes
Hey,
back
I have
down
animal
and
handling.
hides behind you guys.
I guess I should.
No, I was gonna try animal friendship and then be like, just stop running.
Oh, gotcha. You know what I was
King has
disappointed
friends on
by?
a skeleton horse.
Is I
It would have
took
been animal friendship. It wouldn't have been friends.
I took a spell command,
Oh.
which is great.
That's
It
my
doesn't
favorite
work on
spell.
undead.
Yep.
Nope.
Literally, and the first
Nope.
thing I'm fighting is undead. But I wanted to do that so
Okay.
bad.
Man, such a good spell.
It
Tiger's
is.
your
It
turn.
is.
It's
it
my
is.
turn. Dab me up, man. Dab me up. Yes.
I imagine like a
And then his
fist
fist
that's
is,
like
like,
like
huge.
5 times
Yes.
It's
bigger.
like you're dabbing up the Hulk.
Yeah.
It is a little bit. It's a little bit.
Tag is going to aim at this dude's horse,
Cool.
and then also this dude's horse. He's not worried about that horse. It looks really fucked up.
Cool.
And going to hit
Thirst.
twice with advantage again.
Both of your things have advantage. reserved.
Yes.
No, that was
Well-
the last time. Let's
Well,
use
I'm
another
gonna
die.
use my other dead eye. I have one more dead eye.
There you go.
I got my pink dice.
You don't need my stinky dice.
Hell fucking
Who are
yeah.
you critting on?
I'm gonna crit on the big gross guy.
Damn it.
Oh, you're
man.
just
I don't
shooting?
like that. I do not like that he is like
On an upright
wheeling
horse.
his
You're
horse.
stinky.
I don't like that he's wheel. I want to put that wheeling
Okay,
horse out
so
of its
what
misery.
is your what do you roll? So 2d6, 4d6. Are you adding any stink to that?
I still got stink left.
Okay.
I got 5 more uses of stink. So that's
So every dice you would normally roll, you double.
okay. So but that's only for the crit dice.
It's only for the crit.
Okay, so this is for the crit dice.
Do you need more d6s?
No, I have actually a lot of d6s. 2d6 plus 5.
I've got some
Okay.
D6s.
Okay, so this is for
That's for your weapon damage.
yes, and that's for this guy. So that's 9 plus 4. Plus wait, 9 plus 4 is 13. Plus 5 is 18.
Did you guys already hit this horse? This horse crashes
Okay.
and gets suspended in midair as he's falling.
I don't know. Do I want to kill him?
Yeah.
No. Or should I kill the other horse?
Oh,
Try to take the other guy out. Like
The
this
other horse.
guy.
cause. Well, wait, but this horse is still alive.
It's got 1 HP.
Okay.
Should I try and take that one out?
I mean,
I mean, if you
Yeah.
choose to hit it, you will kill it.
yeah.
That's
Like
true.
no,
and then
like,
it'll be out of the game.
you rolled for that's your second attack. Because you rolled two attacks with advantage. You rolled 4 dice, so that would be both of your attacks.
No, this was my 1 attack because it's 2d6 plus 5 for my 1 attack.
I know, but like that was your 1 attack for that guy.
Yeah.
That's your second attack. If
It-
you choose to attack the guy, he's dead. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. So like,
Because
I
he
don't
has
need to,
one.
I don't need to roll anything.
Because
Okay.
he's got one.
Oh wait, I forgot to add my other dude. I mean, he's super dead
Yeah.
anyway.
The
And
horse,
there's
the
no-
horse
there-
that you
There's
targeted
no
is already
cleave.
dead.
If I set the horse on fire, would that hurt this guy?
I'll say that cleave only happens
Yeah,
if there
that's-
are people on the line for
it's-
you,
yeah,
and
yeah,
if you're meleeing
Okay.
people, and there's
Alright.
like multiple people around you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just take that guy out too.
Okay, so this giant mammoth goes down, and it's just like he's also capsizing.
Cool. And that's all Tag does.
Cool.
Just hold on. Just nothing mechanical. It's just I like the way that they're positioned now because like I've just like smashed this guy and you're just like firing a gun and we're on the top of a moving caravan, so it's kind of like
It's pretty cool.
I imagine like back
very
to back.
Western.
Yes.
You know, like back to back we're fighting. It's very cool. Very
As
cool
you go
image.
down to slash, Tag
Yeah.
grabs the back of your cape, and as
It's just
Tag
like-
goes to shoot, you put your hand on his shoulder to steady him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Um,
It's very cool.
It's very-
Caravan fights, man.
yeah.
I feel very cool right now. I'm not usually this good in fights.
You look cool, kid.
I can't believe I missed my acid splash.
It's okay. You'll hit the next
You'll
one
get it
if
next
you want
time.
to.
Thank you. You guys my dads?
I think you're older than me, but I can
I
be.
think I actually am.
I
You
think
see
you're
that
older
he's
than me.
graying.
I
It's
am.
like,
I'm like
um,
26.
It's like that goblin who's an adult human. Your green child?
Yeah.
Like the reel that you sent?
Mm-hmm.
Would you like a booster seat for your green
Oh
child?
yes,
Yeah.
but that was about Clem.
No, I know it was about Clem, but it applies here because
Yeah.
he's a green
also an
child.
adult
Yes.
child.
was
Rav,
an-
you
he's an
didn't-
adult
where's your
man.
booster seat, man? This is unsafe.
Yeah, he's just gonna give a bardic to the next person to go. The next PC to go, so that'd be such. You have another bardic.
I have another one.
But that's
Oh,
the last
that's
bardic that he can give.
That's a little, wow, generous.
He's,
all he can
he's-
do.
Really, if you guys were in a slightly different situation, he would be casting Vicious Mockery, but I'm gonna say since they don't have lungs, they can't laugh. So
Sans
it's
can
the
laugh,
skeleton
though.
mage's turn.
How dare you?
How mean do we want to be?
Be mean.
Be mean?
Be mean.
Should I be mean?
Be mean.
Yeah.
Cool.
be
He's
mean.
gonna cast Animate Dead on the horse. And
Dang it.
that'll happen. It takes him off the board. So they'll go here.
Wait, how does Animate Dead work? Is he just like up?
He's up, but I'll say the benefit to you guys is that he had to be on the ground.
Is Animate Dead concentration or what?
I think it's just a spell.
We'll
Dang
find
it.
out.
I saw
look it
a
up.
really good
I'm the
reel.
DM, Danny. I got this.
I saw a really good
Already
reel.
done.
I didn't know how to like
Ooh,
send
assert
it to
or
you without
reassert
being
control.
like a total freak, but it was like you can just stop a concentration spell or like a summon, like a verbal spell by just shoving your fingers in the spellcaster's mouth.
That's
You can
cute.
just stop a wizard by like pitting them against a wall and making out with them.
Damn, that's oof, becomes a hot fight.
It was weird, but I
This
was
spell
like dying.
creates an undead servant. Choose a pile of bones, like the one that you were just riding, of a medium or small humanoid within range, though. Your spell imbues the target with a...
Okay.
Oh. Imbues the target with a foul mimicry of life, raising it as an undead creature. You decide where it goes. It's under your control for 24 hours. If you cast it at higher levels, you just control more additional creatures. But I think they've got to be humanoid, medium, or small.
Humanoid.
But wait, okay. Oh, never mind.
Cool. Then
Because I was like, what if you choose a pile of bones and you like, and it was a horse's bones, but you created a small or medium humanoid out of the bones? But it has to be a corpse of a small or medium humanoid. within
Horses are
range.
human.
I hate that, frankly.
I don't like where your head goes.
Horses.
I just imagine you know,
Horsenoids.
those those horrible like rubber horse masks as like a person.
It's exactly what these guys are. Is they're just humans with those bad horse heads, and they
Oh,
died
gosh.
and put those back on.
I hate that. I hate that. I don't know what lets you animate dead creatures.
It's a different spell.
It is a
probably.
different
I think it's
spell.
Animate Dead. No, that was Animate Dead.
That was
I feel like you
animate.
can still animate this dead. You could be a weird skeleton.
Nothing he can do fucks you guys as hard as I want him to.
Animate that dead horse. Be-
You're
What-
also the DM, so you can just choose.
what
what
is
you
that
want.
Well,
stupid?
now that you read the rules out loud, I feel like I'm breaking the rules.
Felicia's gonna know that you're breaking the rules.
Felicia!
Felicia!
Cool. As he's going down, he's gonna cast Ray of Sickness on Tag, but with a disadvantage.
I don't want to throw up.
I cast kidney stone.
Ooh!
No! I'm
He
gonna
still-
throw
He
up!
still hits, but not on a nat 20.
That's a remarkably good
That
roll,
would have been
though.
rough.
That's because my cool point got thwarted by a book. 2d8.
I didn't hear
You
book
need a
at
D8?
first.
I
I,
don't know what a
heard
D8 looks
bullets,
like.
and I was like, it was.
You
the
take
word.
Whoa.
a lot of damage. You take
Jesus.
14 damage.
Wait,
Christ.
I don't think I can block that, can I?
You cannot.
It's not. Okay, tag's
Well,
down
you
to
can
19.
take the hit.
Well, because sometimes Oh wait, what is the protection? I think they need to be. They need to take a.
You can't use the protection. Like you can't use protection paladin on that. You could take the hit with your shield if you wanted to.
Wait, is it a ranged attack roll? Oh, he already had disadvantage, so you can't impose double disadvantage.
It just doesn't hit.
So he just goes
Double
like as he's
disadvantage.
falling.
Yeah.
You just like he's like upside down, and his head goes right side up and looks at you, and 2 green beans go into your eyes. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Because I think can use it for ranged spell attacks, but it's if he already has disadvantage, there's like no point.
It's a fucking dirty 20.
So you don't get poisoned, but you still take 14 damage.
That's fine.
Damn.
And then he, the last thing he does is his head rides up, shoots a beam at you, and then he hits the ground and flies 60 feet back.
Motherfucker. Tag's
So
just like,
he's
"Bleh."
out of the fight. Mage. Okay, Bowman it's his turn. He's gonna, he can't do anything cool.
Got a big spell, but maybe I'll say it.
Big spell.
Well, big
spell,
kind of emotionally.
Big spell.
It's kind of
big
an emotionally
spell.
big spell, but I only have 2 spell slots until we take a long rest.
Hey, we'll probably long rest.
He's gonna take
Maybe.
2 shots with disadvantage
From?
tag. As he's gonna do the same thing and just try and shoot, but they get disadvantage because
Okay.
they're falling.
Okay.
Damn! What
Jesus
the fuck?
Christ!
Jesus.
That's 1 hit. Hey, you want me as a PC, so I do this for you. And he misses. You miss it on time, so he takes 1 shot. He can't knock you down though. Wait, can he? He can knock you down if he rolls max damage.
What?
If I roll a 10, he can do 14 damage. Is that 19 or 14?
It's 19.
Fuck!
Don't even!
He does 13 damage.
Don't
14
even
damage.
right now!
Wow.
Oh wait, that was
upsi-
supposed to be minus.
Upside down. These guys are scaled to you guys, so it's good that they're not
Tag's
hitting
at
anybody
6
else.
Health.
So he upside
It's
down
okay.
shoots
I've got
you.
a lot of lay on hands.
And it goes like into your leg, and you're like fuck. But then you see these 2
I
guys.
shouldn't have used my fucking hellish rebuke so soon. That was
And
stupid.
he is also out of the fight.
Why didn't I just cast darkness on us? They couldn't have hit us.
Cool. Then the last bowman, who's all by himself, is like,
Don't do it. Don't do it,
he's
bitch.
gonna shoot at you.
Don't do it,
Um,
bitch! Oh my god!
Ugh.
Unbelievable.
No, he's gonna do his action to do his cool horse thing. So he uses his action. He like puts his hands on his horse, and you see some like smoke go around. And he's gonna make 2 range attacks, but it's not for his bow. I think that will hit the carts. Cool. So he sends 2 little guys flying through
Oh
the air.
my god.
Oh, this is
one
like
here.
what's it called?
And 1 here. I'll say he lands in there with Raph.
This is like Mad Max.
Oh, I'm gonna try and strength throw this guy out.
But these are just normal skeletons, not my cool skeletons.
I literally have a reference for the thing I want to do, if I can remember who drew it.
You just like Sparta kick them off.
No, there's a very specific thing I want to do.
Okay. Let's see. It's very important, these initiative rolls. Decent but not great. 13 and 11. So 11.
I saw it this morning. Where was it?
Shit. Okay.
I know I follow this artist.
Okay, after that happens, that's his entire move. He is gonna, have you used your, sharpshooter this game?
No.
Okay, so he doesn't know that you have sharpshooter as well. He's gonna go and do his sharpshooter range to try to hit you guys. So you guys have all you guys like the minimum distance you guys would have other than you is about like the edge of the board.
Yeah.
So
Dang it. I want to do this thing.
next up is Keg. Keg is gonna turn around and fucking wail on this guy because he's prone.
Hell yeah.
He gets advantage on his attacks.
Hell yeah, Keg. Oh,
He
Keg,
hits.
come on, buddy.
I'm pretty sure Keg can't do less damage. Like, he physically can't not kill the skeleton. 13 hit points. Keg. Well, I guess 18. Yeah, he just picks up his halberd. You guys see him just go. Bah, 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 and just beat
Incredible.
the shit out of this guy, and he's gone.
Wow, Zowie.
He's just
Egg,
He's just gone.
I was
egg.
really hoping that they went before anybody else. But this is the skeleton's turn now. So they're gonna that's a screech jump. They're gonna use half their movement to stand up. And then they're gonna take an attack on Tag.
Okay, that's fine.
They're just gonna go and just try to stab you in the butt.
It's fine.
And that hits.
Ooh.
We have a +4 to hit, so that's an unnatural 20.
I swear Tag goes down
Where's my,
right now.
where's my D6?
I'm gonna be so upset
Here.
for you.
I want my D6. I want my D6 to kill you. You have 4, so you have 6 health.
Oh wait, I can impose disadvantage on the roll
Good.
with my reaction
And
because I've got shields. I want you to die
he
again.
doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Okay, I was hoping you were busy and would forget. It's,
You almost
Sedge
got
is like
me.
kind of looking around for a minute, then like, oh, hold on.
the skeleton goes,
Nobody.
just for just a little bit too long, and then he stabs, and then you just smack it out of the way with the sword.
You ain't hitting my new friend.
Rosalind's gonna stand up
He's small and spunky and he's got a gun.
and then
Not that
throw
small.
her
You're just
dagger
very
Smaller than I
large.
am.
at the stupid
true.
skeleton.
I'm like
As
six.
he
I'm
pats
like
you
I'm
on
like
the head.
6'2". I'm like 7 foot tall if you count the horns, man. I'm small.
How tall are
How
minotaurs?
tall am I? Both of these hit. So that's 6, 12. So
I guess I'm probably about give or take as tall as you with my horns, but
Oh, you're definitely taller than.
Oh,
you come
yeah.
up, your head comes up to about like your shoulder.
Like your
I'd
shoulder,
say.
I feel like.
Because you're like
so.
6 something, right?
yeah.
Yeah. You're not
Pretty
short,
tall.
but he's tall.
Yeah, you're big.
Okay, so the skeleton takes 2 daggers to like the neck, and it's just like it's barely hanging on.
Right in his C-spine.
What?
Cervical spine. That's the part of your neck. I'm just
I never took anatomy
Okay.
class.
Alright,
I kind of dropped
wait,
out
how
of middle school.
close to dead are you?
He is as close to death's
I'm at
door
6.
of you.
Tag looks
Oh, for fuck's sake.
pretty fucking. I'm sorry.
I should help.
I
heal
should
you.
have used my second wind. Is that a
Do you
bonus
want...
action? Don't. No, I'll bonus action second wind.
No, but I can give you some temp hit points too.
If you want to, unless you want to kill someone.
I mean, I can do both, kind of.
Because I think. I don't.
So you said the skeleton's looking kind of dead? Like,
The skeleton's as close to death's door as you can be.
The dead skeleton is looking kind of dead.
okay.
Does Rav?
Okay.
Rav
I'm not
still
gonna
go?
do-
Rav has a turn after the
Okay.
after you.
I'm not gonna do lay on hands, I'll
Yeah,
save
that's
those.
okay. That's okay.
But I am gonna do Turn the Tide. It's a channel divinity. As a bonus action, you can bolster injured creatures with your channel divinity. Each creature of your choice that can hear you within 30 feet regains hit points equal to 1d6 plus my charisma modifier, which is plus 2. Okay. But it only helps them if they are lower than half of their hit points. If it has no more than half of its hit points. So what's Keg at? Is he at more than half his hit points?
Keg hasn't been hit.
Oh, cool. So wait,
Kickster-
Rosalind's the
How
one
about-
that got
how
stabbed.
about
Rosalind's-
Rav?
Rav hasn't gotten hit.
And
think-
is Rosalind within 30 feet of me?
Yes.
Oh,
she
cool.
has exactly half hit points, so she'll get this.
If it has no more than half of its hit points. Okay. So, you and Rosalind get 3.
Woo!
Okay,
3
so
hit
before you,
points each.
before you mark that down, in this moment, I'm gonna have you make a decision. How holy are you?
Oh
I don't
God,
know.
fucking damn it!
So-
I don't know how old I am.
How much? I'll say in this
the
moment,
music stops.
what
and everything.
is Sedge's conviction for the unification? Because the unification was a godly, it was a divine intervention.
I mean, like I said to you,
Mm-hmm.
his conviction is in it being like good for the world, like positive, fostering peace.
Mm-hmm.
You know, his conviction is in it as like a, like a political system, more than like as like a, like I really love the god, this specific
Mhm.
god for doing it, but just like, like being like I'm inspiring people to like how good it is.
So, so Sedge believes in what they did, not the gods themselves.
Yeah.
That's what you were saying?
Yeah.
So, lore, a reminder, what they did was seal the great elementals and the deep evils away,
Mhm.
severing a connection to this realm. Our friend Tag currently has a connection to something in the deep
We have a
evil.
connection.
You have more power.
I'm quoting fucking.
If I kill
Perfect
you
match.
doing this
How much-
accidentally,
How much health was it? You said
it
4?
was 3.
I mean,
'cause
can
it's-
Tag literally be like, "Don't touch me"? Actually,
well, I think it's just each
It's
creature
like-
of your
it just
choice.
happens.
Each creature of your choice that can hear you. Like it's like I think it's kind of like a sort of like the like heroism things that the bards can cast, where it's like
Oh.
if you can hear me, like I'm gonna be
Hear me,
like
feel
like
my-
we're gonna turn the
Yeah,
tide, and you're
okay.
just gonna like feel the inspired might.
Yeah. So
But it's
as
3 because I rolled a 1
Right.
plus my charisma modifier is 2. Minimum of 1.
So
If I
as
have
you
one, it's points.
hear this, like, Tag feels this, like, surge of, like, we can get through this, I'm about to die, but, I'm about to go down, but I can, like, do this.
I've gotten
But
up
then-
before.
Like, as you feel that, you kind of feel, like, a weakness starting to take on. Do you, like, accept the help and, like, accept the help from Sedge, or do you, like, choose to, like, not listen?
I
Like,
feel.
click yours.
I feel like you would like get kind of like a weird like how you get like the shivers.
Sure.
Like he'd get that and then just kind of like plug his ears.
Because I mean, to be clear, like I think Sedge is like like calling out like we're gonna turn the tide, but like he's literally within this 6 seconds going to hit the guy. So if you don't hear the spell, like I don't think he's gonna notice in character. I
Yeah.
will know. Does that mean I can't heal Andy?
Like,
Because like that I chose this character
I
to
know.
heal Andy.
I know. We're going to, with how you do your spells, we're going to check in at everything.
Oh,
and
God.
we're going to, because the character,
It's basically like infernal versus
Divine.
Like,
divine.
if you chose to,
adult mix.
if you chose to attack Andy, you would get the similar benefits that, and I know you're not going to do that, but I'm just
No.
saying as a detriment to Tag still being around, this is something that deals with curses.
I wish I had known that.
And that's the
it just makes it spicier.
the specifics of how you are interacting with the unification changes that interaction.
I mean, does it? How? because if it's always gonna be a divine action that is a result of sealing the elementals away from the plate. Like that my connection to it doesn't change what it was from.
Well, your connection is to... I'm saying that if you notice this start to happen, this is a meta thing. If you're like, oh, my healing didn't work on tag, and you guys like talk about it, and you realize that it's... If your devotion turns from like, oh, this big thing that happened to, no, my oath is to the people. Like, I'm gonna not, really interact with this divine action that happened. I'm gonna choose the divinity of, like, kind of like the other side of, like, the oath of the crown. Like,
sure.
Rather than, like, the governments and, like, the good and, like, the structure, it's like, oh, no, I actually want to believe in the people that are making these governments work.
Huh.
And I feel like
Does he not already?
I feel like you're moving in that direction.
Does he not already?
Because
I don't think he's like, the gods are good for their thing. It was more like, kind of for peace for its own sake, right? Because he's not like, because that's what I told you when I was like the crown, the oath of the crown is like, you either are serving like a government or you're serving like the like ideals of civilization, kind of.
Right. I just didn't want you to. I guess like that was the like path I saw you on, so I wanted to give you a point. This was the moment where you're like, oh fuck, this doesn't work perfectly, kind of thing. I wasn't trying to be like, hey, this character that you made doesn't work.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to. I don't know.
Layers.
This wasn't. Yeah.
Okay. Well, what happens? Do you just not take it?
I mean, if he can plug his ears in time, I guess. It's like, I don't know, maybe it, like, to him, it doesn't sound, like, at first it sounds like Sedge is trying to be, like, encouraging, and then it's, like, a kind of high-pitched ring, where he's just like, what the fuck, and then, like, plugs his ears.
Right.
Weird.
The whole reason Tag is going this direction is to understand what has happened to him.
Yeah.
And with somebody from your perspective, you can give him more insight into what he's afflicted by. But we haven't had a moment to do that. I was going to use you healing him as the first instance where, oh hey, maybe this will be more layered than that.
Interesting. Okay. Well, he doesn't notice that, I guess, and is just gonna attack the skeleton with his actual action, because that was the bonus action.
Cool. If you hit him, he will die.
Okay.
You must die.
That's a 17 plus a lot.
Hey.
That's a 24.
You pick up the skeleton with your shielded hand, and you just throw him up and smash him apart.
If I so I've already used my bonus action for this turn. Can you turn on the music?
I know.
Because it's really stressing
so
me out,
quiet.
actually. Just I have already used my bonus action, but I just want to take note that for future, I can use my bonus action with my horns immediately after you hit a creature with a melee attack as part of your attack action. You can use a bonus action to push the target with your horns, which is very cool.
Yeah.
So I don't
pick
need
them up and
to.
throw 'em.
I don't need to in this case, but I just think that's cool.
Willem scream.
Sucks to suck.
Editors, put Willem
This
scream
horse
in
is
here.
just like, it just kind of like runs away. Oh no, there's another guy.
There's still that guy. We still gotta deal with that guy.
What? How far away is he? Because I think
He's
it's probably
outside
out
of range,
javelin
except
range.
for sharpshooters.
I'll say 80 feet away.
Oh, cool.
You
Well,
could
then
probably still be
I
in.
can throw a javelin at disadvantage then.
Cool.
Because a javelin's thrown properties are 30 feet with normal and 120 feet with ranged, which
Cool.
I don't have the ranged powers, so it's going to be
I
bad.
think if you get close to that other way, it would just be disadvantage.
So if it's 80 feet, it's a disadvantage, and I rolled an 8, and it's plus 7, so 15 to hit the horse.
To hit the horse, it hits.
Oh, cool.
The horses only have 13 AC. Because they're horses.
That's a 6. 2 plus 4 is 6.
Cool.
Yeah. Cool.
There's another javelin sticking out of this one's
Smash.
skull.
Cool.
Rav
That's it. I think that's all I can do on my turn.
Cool. It's Rav's turn. Rav is gonna pull out his modified hand crossbow.
Dang.
The thing that he was messing with, you see him have a box in his hand, and he touches it away, and it just turns into a crossbow. It goes.
I'm glad that time that we discovered that my healing doesn't work on you is not when you're fucking unconscious, which you were literally fucking about
I was
to
really
be.
hoping you would heal him a turn before, and just be like, here's just like 10 HP to kind of pick you back up, and it'd be like.
Oh, I was
no.
going to, but then the guys were catapulted at us, and you know.
Yeah, that really didn't work out here
It's
today.
like,
My favorite.
why does your hand burn? What the fuck?
It's supposed to burn. It's antiseptic.
Lay on hands.
I'll take his attack.
Come on, Rav. Does he have advantage?
13. He does have advantage.
You're welcome.
Wait,
Ooh, there he
what
goes.
do we do to get advantage?
He's giving you guys advantage.
No,
Oh.
got advantage, and I don't think Rav used it yet.
okay.
Rav
Would that have canceled out the javelin? I don't know.
I think you
Oh,
you
shit.
already used the advantage
Yeah.
to hit the skeleton.
Did I? I don't
Yes.
remember.
I have been the only person to be like, you have advantage, you have advantage, you have advantage.
I don't remember. Maybe I did.
But I think I
can't
already said
remember.
that for your turn.
3 plus 1 plus 3 is 6.
1 plus 3.
3 plus 1 plus 3
plus
7.
1 plus-
7 damage to the horse. Horse is at 1 HP.
Holy shit.
And you're
Fair.
next. Holy,
Me?
holy fair.
Holy farrikin shit.
This horse is kind of just
That's something.
it has so many just like things in it that it actually kind of looks like that. Okay, top of the order of your turn.
Cool. Tag is fucked up, and he is going to bonus action second wind. 1d10 plus fighter level. Where's my d10? You have my d10.
Okay,
Where's my d10?
what's your d10?
God, I'm so. That's 5 plus 6, so that's 11 HP back for.
Nice.
So that's 17.
Tag exhales and looks better.
Looks still pretty fucked up.
Sedge
But-
just notices that you look better.
Slightly.
He doesn't know why.
He's
Like
He
breathes
thinks-
a little bit.
No, he thinks that it's him. He's like,
Oh,
oh, Tag's looking a
oh,
little better. He doesn't
He's
know
like,
why.
thanks, man. You know,
He
you
doesn't
really
know.
pumped me up. I
Yeah,
really
exactly.
appreciate that.
Yeah. It's like, wow, my
My feelings a lot better than I thought it was.
my inspiring words really,
That was really good.
pipped up the young
Okay,
lad.
and I don't have advantage anymore. I used my advantage last turn from Keg.
Yes.
Okay, so I just have
Egg.
2 straight
because-
shots.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, Tag is going to use his attack and his extra attack to try and sharpshooter this dude.
My phone is warning me that I'm about to go to sleep.
Go to sleep, Danny. That is a
Just-
fucking.
The horse is dead.
Just to like let everybody know.
The horse's head explodes.
Well, so this is a
um,
14 to hit.
Do you want to hit that guy to hit?
Well,
this-
I'm gonna hit the horse.
Well, yeah, but the
Okay.
horse is dead.
Okay. Tag snipes the horse.
Cool.
Double dead.
And because I want this to be done, the guy is too far away to shoot.
to do a tumbling,
do
shot
another
like
tumbling
the other
shot.
guys.
He was focusing on other things,
Like not dying.
like throwing the dudes and having his horse not die.
Just roll.
Cool.
I just rolled a 2!
And like in every video game, after you finish killing all the enemies that are attacking your caravan, there's a shot that's in widescreen of like the caravan,
Of the caravan.
going away and like
Just
going
running off.
over and turning a corner.
Everything's on fire, but it's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
You get into
You-
I mean,
Kakariko
really, we
Village.
just lost this
You lost-
one chain.
You lost a chain rope. You have
We didn't
Rav's
even
wrench,
lose.
and this one took damage.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck, I forgot I had Rav's wrench.
Actually, yeah, that's what I'll do is I'll go up and take care of her.
Fix the wheel and heal up.
Ravina. I don't remember her name at all.
Rosalind?
Rosalind.
I was like,
Rosalind.
The one person who's been talking to you guys.
yes,
I know. Hold
Um,
on. Rosalind
she's
in
in
charge.
yes.
Keg is a pig. Deg is a croc. Rav is a goblin. Beto is a gnoll. Barch is a Herringone who doesn't exist.
Yeah, Barch.
Who knows
Barch
his
is
basic-
dead.
Barge sees
So
you.
is a tabaxi.
Yes, I remember her.
Oh,
Rosalind.
stop. She's adorable.
I'm just rolling things down.
Cool. You guys.
Yay!
I'm gonna say, because of that intense encounter, Rosalind says, "We're not gonna stop until nighttime. We're just gonna get through it, and we'll get as close as we can safely to the next town."
Do
Everybody,
you need a potion of
Okay.
healing? You look.
Right on.
I mean,
Uh,
I've got a bunch of arrows in me, but how are you doing?
I think we can all just take a rest.
Okay.
Maybe Sedge, we could slow down, and you could hop over here and help me patch up
He's
my
really
wounds.
good at jumping. Sedge is really fucking good at jumping. Like way
Up
better
the hill.
than.
A lot better than other people.
Yes, a lot
Anytime-
better than other people.
Break
The only person who should be jumping is Sedge.
break the cart for just a sec, and I will jump over.
Right, they stop.
Just-
you hop.
just-
Yeah. You hop over here. Do
Is
that.
are we taking a long or a short rest?
I'll say. You do it.
Put this in there.
You could take a long rest.
Long rest.
That means I get my spell slots back.
If you take a long rest, you guys will appear right outside of the next town. If you guys take a short rest, it'll take you another night to get there.
I'm okay taking
I'm
a long
okay
rest.
with a long rest.
Cool.
Yeah.
You also well, you can interact. I think. You can only interact with the people that you're near, so you can talk to
Rosalind.
and you
Can
talk
I
to
investigate
We're
whatever
gonna
the
have a
fuck
battle
Rav
of the
put in my
accents.
pocket this morning?
Rav. Yeah, you can just take it out of your pocket.
Okay.
It looks like, I don't know if you've seen the Instagram ads for it. It looks like one of those like dials that you can like. It looks like a circle protractor
Uh huh.
that can dial in and out kind of radially.
Mhm.
It kind of like
It's the dial
like
of
a like a
destiny.
camera aperture.
Oh yeah,
It kinda does
yeah,
that,
yeah, where people
but you're
draw
just-
circles.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you kind of just like hold it up and like move it, and you're like, what the fuck does this do?
Mhm.
You're not a wizard. You can't cast spells on it.
I'm a warlock.
Warlocks don't get identified.
Rav, what the fuck is this thing?
I don't fucking know.
Why'd you give it to me?
I stole it from him.
Who?
And he just points at it.
Stop giving me shit from Pet. Wait, that other thing
Listen.
happened in a dream.
Yeah.
Never mind, don't worry about
I've
that.
only done it once. That since you've been here.
Who else have you given weird shit to? Have you given weird shit to Sedge? To you? You just given weird shit to yourself?
I don't accept weird shit from strangers. Rav counts as a stranger still.
Aww.
It's okay.
We're friends though.
You'll get
We're-
there.
You're strangers.
You'll get there someday.
Okay.
Why did I fast
He
past
kinda
a
just-
friend?
He's not moping, but he doesn't look happy.
I'm just teasing him.
Oh,
He knows that I'm teasing him.
you're friends.
You're friends.
Of
You're
course.
buddies.
Buds.
Are you gonna talk to Rosalind or
I
Dreg?
drag.
Deg?
Nope.
Doug's that one.
Nope.
That's
Issa. That's Deg.
I'm glad we didn't
Okay.
lose any horses. Yeah, no, and I'll
How's
patch.
Salt?
I'll patch her up over the
Salt's
course
great.
of a long
Salt's
rest.
doing great. Salt's the only real horse.
Go Salt.
Salt's the real MVP.
Yes.
Salt did all the work. Cool.
Yeah, I'll bandage Rosalind up and chat with her.
Nice.
And we'll find out what you said on the next episode of Iliad. I haven't come
Ilya.
up with an idea for this campaign yet, or a name for this campaign.
We have to-
Because if I name it with the stuff that I
Yeah.
am thinking of, it'll just be like, I don't know. It'll be a huge spoiler because the only thing I
Wait,
can think of.
so
I
but
haven't
here's
think of any veiled
but here's
stuff.
here's a question because
Mhm.
you said when Tag left the city and became a loner. and
Tag
Clem-
alone?
You keep describing
We'd
it
love
in
to
a sad.
know.
When Tag fucking
Tag?
because it was
Sad.
fucking
when
heartbreaking.
It is-
Tag shot
We
his
all know.
gun
Tag
you
is
and
still
left
like
his friends.
severely
Yes.
depressed about that.
Which is reasonable. Did you say that was a season finale, wasn't it?
It was.
I mean,
like,
I'm not thinking like I'm
Like
not
a
writing in
chapter.
seasons, but you could like it's like a chapter done.
I think I don't know. I feel like it's actually kind of a good like narrative tool, almost DMing tool actually. It makes things a lot easier to think of episodes or to think of sessions as episodes and to think of things as having seasons, because then it's like I know all the beats, but what would you have named that first chapter or season or episode or whatever you want to
Twin
call it?
Cities.
That first
Twin Cities.
installment. You just name it Twin Cities.
Mm-hmm.
Like a Tale of Two Tribes and
Like it's Twin Cities,
Avatar.
but like
Book
twin.
one.
Twin is like twin more as
So-
like the
Wait,
the
what's
city.
the Tale of Two Tribes? You mean the Great Divide?
No. Yes.
Better be in your gut or in the garbage.
I'm just making up episodes of Avatar: The Last Airbender now.
Twin cities.
The Tale of
not just
Omashu
the
also
two
had
cities that you only went to one of them, but the twin cities that the two parts of the same city that you guys were different parts of.
Yes.
Dang, that's really something.
Twin Cities, baby.
And this is
The Silver Marsh.
we're not even in chapter 2 yet. This is like
This is the
journey
bridge.
to chapter 2.
But it counts, right?
well, yeah,
the
it's like
journey to
it's like
chapter two.
The transitional.
Because that was
period.
just such
it's
a
like
like
the short
climactic end to like a an era of the story.
That's
you
true.
know?
And onward it goes.
Yeah. Maybe at some point we should have a Clem interlude. Like,
Yeah.
Where is Clem?
I don't
Where is
even-
he
I don't
now?
know. I don't know
What is
yet.
he doing?
So-
I don't know what he's doing
Where
yet.
This is a
We'll
good
find out.
thing for an idea that I had, but I have to
A
pose it
Klimterlude.
vaguely because things need to happen before this happens.
I'll play Pavel.
No.
You'll
Would-
play
Would you
Index.
guys be interested in a PvP session, not between your characters?
Mm.
So I would give you 2 character sheets, and you guys would the session would be fighting the combat and encounter would be fighting each other.
Yeah,
Sure.
that'd be cool.
Cool.
Yeah. That'd be
It's
cool.
like an interlude.
As like a when you guys like. Yeah, as like a the camera's moving to like a Game of Thrones. We're moving to this area
Yeah.
to see what's happening.
Like an
somewhere else.
interlude, yeah.
Can I be Barrett?
If you
Give
tell
me
me
Barrett. I want to be
if you
Barrett.
tell me ahead of time, not like far in advance, but just like a little bit, so I can just like
Mentally prepare.
I want to make a character voice and stuff because it's fun.
I'll let you,
You
guys.
know?
I'll let you guys because it's because I'm like
How to do stuff to determine the future for other things.
Yes. And it will be yeah. So now that I know you guys want to do it, I
There-
can flesh out this idea.
Yeah, no,
Just
I'm
because
I'm
I know
definitely
that
in
some
favor
people
of that.
are
I wouldn't
very
let
like
Barrett
not
die.
into playing
Well,
against other characters.
If it's like a character that I've like made up and invested a lot of emotion in and a lot of myself in, then it would like suck
Right.
legitimately
Exactly.
to like fight somebody else's character that they've put a lot of themselves and their emotion in. But if it's just like, we are both assigned people that we had no prior experience with before that day, then that's fine. The emotional weight doesn't carry as much.
I will tell you, it's I'm not putting.
It's not people we
I'm
know
not putting
already.
player characters against each other.
Yeah,
No,
Good.
I figured
Player
that.
characters against
Is
each
it
other. Like it's
people
not
we-
like Clem fighting
yeah.
No.
Hinda.
Is
you
it
know.
people we've known?
I'm not telling you guys anymore.
That would be
I needed,
that would be kind of
I
interesting.
needed
Weird.
I needed consent from you guys because I've had trauma around PvP and I know that trauma can stick hard.
Yeah.
So just want to check with you guys.
Yeah.
So definitely not like next session, probably not the session after,
But someday.
soon-ish.
Um.
Because this will help me determine what's happening in the world.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Is I am I'm in favor of doing this because I think that sounds like a fun, interesting interlude. I've actually never. I don't know. Your experiences with PvP, I hope, are like unique in that
they should be.
no one else
Mhm.
goes through that. Because actually, I've never actually